think I do my best work in the loser's side of the bracket. Not here. Not at this event.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a fork road, right? This fork road is like it don't matter where you choose. It's just one road that gives you more chances. That's it.
Exactly.
Man, look at these killers in the background, though. We got Kazunoko, Goichi. He just won an amazing match against Leftman. It was a nail biter, literally. I almost bit off my bottom lip.
My God, dude.
That match is crazy.
I almost thought I flipped the table when I stood up. I was like, oh, dude, I'm about to get sued.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is nuts. And to think we're not even in the top 8 yet, and we had that much quality.
I know,
matches.
right? This is, and sometimes that happens like that. Sometimes the preliminary to top 48 is the most insane thing you will see, because that's where people are really coming alive. That's where people are fighting for their lives. In top 8, it's like you get to breathe a little bit. You've already kind of gotten to the main stage. The accolades and the fame has already come to you. Now you just need to win grand finals. You know, a little more relaxed.
That's a lot. And to be honest, look, we already had big tournaments. We had combo breakers.
Exactly.
You know, we had the winner brawls. We had the final rounds. You know what I mean? Those are some big matches. We had the international tournaments as well.
Oh, yes, definitely.
It seems like this is where we really start.
I would agree with you on that.
This
definitely.
is where we really start. Absolutely.
Because the culmination of Dragon Ball FighterZ is all coming together here. People have had months to get comfortable with the game, figure out strategies, and now show us what they got.
Oh, the crosser, wow.
Yeah. And KnowKami with Android 21 corner crossups. Okay,
gets the conversion. There goes Sherm. Still got an air dash. We chase a nice tech back. He actually could have tech back and dash. He would have avoided that completely.
Oh, pulls him back out, pulls back in the Bardock.
Oh, get your maul on. We are in the corner. Do not crack yet. Do not guard cast. I don't even think he can since the characters are X'd out. There it is. He's out of the corner. He's in that Rebellion Spear.
He's going to get pushed back again, though. It's unfortunate. Look how much space she controls with that medium attack. And that's going to be a pretty in-pain Vegeta. Okay, no, she let him drop out.
Oh.
He's dead. Ooh, good tech.
Nice. Delayed it. Found a little corner pocket to get up the corner.
That's important, too, because he was taking a lot of pressure there and wasn't really answering back. And he's going to get grabbed. Jesus.
I like the placement of his assist and his key blast right now. KnowKami. Very impressive.
Yes.
It's like he's just trying to check all options just so he can go off for the offense and take his turns.
Yeah, and man, he used that late air dash M to just open up Sherm, and Sherm is paying for it right now. He needs a lifeline, a miracle if it was.
That might be last hit. That might be last hit. Almost, almost.
Nah, we ain't taking those. Oh, that's a turning point if I ever saw one.
You know what though? I like the attempt just to try to get out that situation with advantage. Good presence of mind, even though he still got hit, but it was still a good way to just go about it. Or maybe just take the hit, right, and just keep your
exactly, meters. Yeah.
So,
what's up? Ooh, no, he don't take that. Try to EX out of it.
Saw the 2H right there from Bardock. Watch it. Oh, my turn. My turn again. Oh, the block. Oh, the block. Trying to stack it.
Stood there. He's like, come on, do something already, man.
Oh, my God. Oh, I like that. He whipped the H, go low. So smart.
Made him bite on it.
Yep. Yo,
hey, that's a dead Bardock.
My man hit him with the jazz hands.
It's like, now I can have some fun. Whoa, run right into that Kamehameha. Double it up.
Oh, okay. Good stuff. Noticing that it wasn't a true string. Went for the reflect. We set that open again.
All right, that's going to be it. Wow. Sherm getting off lucky here. Getting able to hold on to his perfect cell. Well, that's going to be it for sure. But he's held on to that perfect cell a lot longer than he should have, honestly, because he almost lost him the first time.
Safe tag.
Yeah, this is a safe tag. I don't know what Sherm is probably going to be looking for here. Obviously not taking more damage.
Don't super dash, my friend. Hang in there. Nope. I feel it. Yo, vanish. He definitely should have vanished. Okay. Worked out.
Yeah, that takes a lot of chutzpah.
Just straight block. After the block dash up button.
Yeah.
We ended up, but we got Spark. Just Spark. Oh, the back dash? Okay. I would try to speed this process.
I would think so too. Time is not your friend right now.
Don't get that away from me. Wow, you seen the landscape in the background?
Blowing up everything, man. Imagine the repair work on this.
The fact that they got to go up there, it looks tedious.
He's like, we just leave the holes in the ceiling. It happens every year.
Word.
Yeah.
Right, but no, Sherm's doing a good job, though. Even though he's down on the chips, you can see it.
He's holding his own right now, but, I mean, KnowKami also not really pushing the agenda here. He's kind of just playing this no-commit neutral game, doing a lot of empty maneuvers. I guess he's trying to bait a DP. All right, this is his chance to kill. Yeah, he's going to kill him. All right.
Absolutely. Nice and simple. Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Absolutely. Okay, good stuff there to KnowKami.
And that took a bit. Sherm's survivability rate pretty high, but unfortunately, offense is lacking pretty heavily. I really want to see him take more of advantage of his character's mix-up opportunities, obviously. And I know that sounds generic, but he really wasn't doing anything.
No, I know, absolutely, I agree. I mean, look, in this game, you have to stay proactive at all times.
Exactly.
Like, the only times, of course, that you could afford to be stuck is if you're blocking, right?
I would say so.
But once you're out of those situations, because it don't last forever, it really don't. There's ways to get out. You can manage to get out. You just have to be mobile as soon as you get out of those situations.
Yeah, and we saw that Sherm just had some lead feet on him, you know?
Yeah,
and
he has cement. Yeah, he has cement on his feet, for sure.
And he's got the same problem here. He's taking a Dragon Rush into the corner.
Yeah, it's that tunnel vision. When you're too busy trying to figure it out, you get lost in the matches.
And that happens to all of us, right?
Yeah, it really does.
You end up like looking for one thing, get hit by 18 other things.
Exactly.
Okay, KnowKami not blocking the raw tag. I mean, rather Sherm not blocking the raw tag. Ugh. And this is all too familiar for Sherm right now.
Oh, we talking proper English now.
Yes, sir.
Yo, they're going country to country with these languages.
Oh my God, he did not block it the second time. And that's gonna be it for Sherm's perfect sell.
Yeah, KnowKami, he's hot right now. That is always a moral victory, right? When you defeat the other person's cell.
Oh yeah. I mean, he still got a Bardock on there, but he already is determined that this Bardock was no threat. The cell maybe put the most damage on his team in the last set. This is no issue for him.
Felt like he could have done Z changes, he would have killed.
Yo, yes, this is frank.
It is.
This is pretty frank.
I know. You see that feeling that you just got?
Yeah.
I always feel that every Wednesday. I know, man. You just gotta call it how you see it.
I try to call it down the middle, but I'm just like this.
Sometimes, look, and I know a lot of people, you know, that runs these events. It's like, man, they're like, please do not be biased. But listen, when it comes to a wash-up, you just gotta call it how you see it.
It's painful otherwise, not only just for us, but for the fans. And this is pretty washed.
Listen, Sherman's gonna watch this footage and he's like, yeah, man, hell pockets and Yohosie, right? It's just what it is.
It's just what it is, you know. And I'm not saying he can't be good. I'm not saying he can't get better. But for the time being, when I'm watching right now, KnowKami is all up in his business.
Yeah, man, and it doesn't matter what I think. That's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is, and you've proved me wrong. The fun is not over. He still has a chance here, though. I'm not going to be completely. I'm not going to completely discount the man. He has high survivability rate. It's just that offense. There's nothing there. And when you're not playing offense in this game, you're not doing damage.
I would have desynced my controller a long time ago.
Oh boy, I cannot agree more.
You know what though, Sherm? You made it this far and you got another shot, so it's not a bad thing. And we're not here to crack on you, my boy.
No.
But we just need you to raise the difficulty setting just a little bit. Which is okay. We want to encourage that. Oh, that was losers? Pardon me. We'll see you next time. Can I get the cowboy? Can I get the cowboy one time?
Oh my God!
We need the cowboy one time.
I'm losing my voice.
My bad. My bad.
Oh.
Let's hit the old dusty trail. Let's hit the old dusty trail. That's perfect. Like there's nothing else you can say about that. That's perfect. That's actually perfect.
Oh my God.
That's the man that sends you packing. That's the packing cowboy.
That's the Undertaker, man. Just like coming to sweep you up.
No, that's the pack it up cowboy.
Pack it up cowboy.
No, oh no, the pack it up kid.
No, I like
that's the name. Pack it up kid.
Pack it up kid.
He's the pack it up kid. Oh man, but guys, we're officially on the loser side.
This is the Shark Tank. This is the chump bucket.
I'm trying to control myself because things are too funny right now. I'm too giddy. We got Energies on Supernoon taking on Scrawtvermillion. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I did not expect to see Supernoon and losers this early into the tournament, honestly. That is That is worrisome. Scrawtvermillion.
The pack it up kid.
The pack it up kid. Dude, you just made that guy, like, if he's on Twitter, you just got him like 2,000 followers.
Why he's wearing the gloves, though? Like,
he's a clean man. He doesn't want to put grease on the stick.
Wait, you don't want to put fingerprints on his sidearms?
Yeah, man.
On his pistols?
Can't leave no evidence.
Yo, if he start whipping 2 revolvers, I'm done. If he comes out of nowhere and he hits me with a howdy, I'm done. The pack it up kid, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus.
Oh, and this is the pack it up moment right here.
Yeah, this is the pack. That's what I'm saying. Supernoon in the loser side of top 48. A big surprise to me.
Oh, goodness gracious. Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour CEO 2018. Guys, please tweet it out. Hit some buttons. Just hit random buttons right now and let me know if y'all enjoying yourselves.
Please do.
I want to see it on the stream chat. I want to see the stream chat blow up.
I just seen a Goku Blue on Scrawt's side. I'm like, whoa.
Oh.
That's how you know he is serious.
Yo, like father, like son, I'm with that.
But Supernoon is a goon for sure. Ooh, okay, bait out that DP. And I like that character switch to continue to get your super dash. What? That was kind of weird because he's made him turn around twice. Right. And then called the tag.
Mr. Goku, a.k.a. the only Goku that has a 2L.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, wow, look at this damage add up.
Oh, my sweet child of mine. Put the kids to sleep. Put the kids to sleep. This is Goku. That's everybody's favorite. Put the kids to sleep. Oh, my God, you're not dead. Oh, he's dead.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, ouch.
Wow. Scrawtvermillion had a very intensely impressive showing here at CEO 2018.
He hit him with the America. Oh, sitting him with the whoopee cushion 2H.
Here we go. What's he got for him up next? Oh, that wake up sparking. I can't say I hate that.
Yo, I'm still stuck on pack it up, kid.
I know, man. I kind of, if that's happening every time, I will not die, but it's gonna make me chuckle pretty hard.
Oh, skid off of me, powered up, level 1. Oh, man.
Oh, did he get him? Yeah,
I swear, every time I see that situation, they always get hit out there.
That's because no one knows how to handle that. It's just like, what is this? He whipped the vanish.
Oh,
I should be able to push this, right?
Exactly. That's why you got to up tech and super dash.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Let me get it together.
You good?
Yeah. Scrawtvermillion. Man.
I'm going to get that hat, too, man. I want a hat like that. Just a leather.
You want to be the pack it up kid?
I want to be the pack it up man.
All right. Oh, good block. But you got no help. So you got to watch the rest of your character die. Oh, man, look at your health points depleting. This is a bad situation here. This is a real bad situation. Oh, perfect attack vanish. I can't believe I got all these resources. Oh, my gosh. Crack the back. The bear hug from Cell. Jazz hands. Supernoon.
And this is partially why I can't believe Supernoon's in the lose. I mean, he had to have lost to someone amazing. Because Supernoon easily one of the regular faces in top 8.
Yeah, I'm convinced anybody that doesn't have a baby face is optimal in Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Right?
I'm convinced. I'm convinced.
Ooh, Scrawtvermillion coming alive.
Hold on now. Wait, let me get it together.
Yeah, I might have spoke too soon. He's got the right combo. Level 1. Here comes teleport back fist.
Oh, I liked it to ground him and just to force that tech on the ground. That was actually pretty good. Wow. Okay. Oh, he is getting opened up like Christmas morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this.
Whoa! Birthdays. Whoa! He's getting opened up.
And a snap.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's punishment.
Oh, man,
come on,
crazy.
Bruh.
You crazy. You had no assist, too?
Come on, bruh.
You a wild boy.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Hey.
Okay, my man dropped sensu beans over here.
Oh, let me get one of those real quick. Thank you. All right, so we got Supernoon right now doing super damage with his Vegeta, coming back from a position that, you know, for all intents and purposes, he was not looking too good.
Absolutely not. Oh, let's go. Oh, play with your heart. Scrawtvermillion.
Scrawtvermillion's Goku Blue, despite probably being the most damaging, well, he's got a perfect shell, but second highest damaging character on his team. Not really getting a lot of opportunities here. Goku Blue's been kind of stuck holding back. Well, maybe not.
All right, let me talk to me, Blue. That's
up?
God Key. You got, oh, that looks mad disrespectful.
axe.
But look at the health, though. Ouch.
The axe, though.
Yo, I got to play with a Goku, man. This might be it.
He's so good, man.
This might be it.
What's up? Yes! Cinematics.
Spend it all. Spend it all. Don't play with your food.
Oh, yeah, you need to.
Spend it
You
all.
need to.
Spend it all.
There
Yeah!
it is. Sokoda!
Man, that was so graceful. That was so
He
graceful.
punched right through him, man. His guts are gone.
That's how you know he's feeling himself. He's looking at the fist after the duck.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that was a two-way. He landed in time, too.
Ooh. Wow, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's that online Goku Blue stuff.
You're getting yapped here. Supernoon. Dragon Rushes has been successful every single time.
10 for 10, right? Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, he already had the up tech and he didn't want to block no more. What? What?
Damn, he hit the speed bag, but he just missed his rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to the other side. We're going to get a box up soon. Oh, if he would have punished that, that would have been godlike.
That would have been sick. The chase down and the punish, man, you would be seeing some high-level Dragon Ball in that case. All right, we can reflect. Nah, you got to reflect that one too, my man.
Level 3 immediately, yes. Just a little bit of that sparking blast. And look at how fast the cooldown is on the Kid Buu assist. He is going to take the mix-up.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. He just caught right at the tip of that.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Don't block. Try everything
Man,
in your power to not block. Oh, man.
See, when you do that advantage attack for Goku Blue, like, yeah, you get the opportunity to possibly get, you know, a advantage combo situation, but when you whiff, you're basically committing to blocking.
No, yep. It is true. And right now, one more character left. And somebody is going to get escorted by the Pack It Up Kid.
Out of the building. And it looks like Scrawtvermillion is not long for this world. We'll see you next year at CEO 2019.
I'll see you real soon. 2019, it's not that far, I promise you. Uh-oh. Okay.
What's going on here? Wow, what a jerk.
Can opener style. And there you go. There you have it. Supernoon advances on the loser side. But gives up to Scrawtvermillion. He did his thing. He made it this far. So he definitely took some bodies with him.
That is definitely that is definitely an achievement. That is nothing to sneeze at. The fact that these people are in top 48 means they crawled through some really good players. So, hats off to him. The hat tip to him, rather.
Can I see him pack it up, please, before I go? I just want to see it one more time. Come on, baby. For me. For me. Before we go. Let me get the Pack It Up Kid. There you go. There you go.
He's just got the perfect face for this, man.
It's over.
Put that boy in the pictures.
Well, guys, we are going to have the next wave coming at you. Me and Hell Pockets will be leaving. Are you staying on?
I am getting off right now. We're going to be switching out with Sejam and Ringe.
They will be joining you. Guys, thank you for having us. Please sit tight. Don't go anywhere. We got more Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour action here at CEO 2018. Stick around. Keep it locked.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to CEO 2018, the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour here. I'm Sajam, this is
Ringe.
And we have semis, matches coming up for you guys. They're going to be good ones. I mean, we've already had some great matches, obviously, right out of the pools here. We're winding down to the top 8 today. The next 4 hours will be the final Dragon Ball matches before top 8 this weekend to see who's going to get that first spot, that first Dragon Ball collected here on the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour. It's going to be some good ones.
We told everyone, don't go anywhere. This was the time that you needed to make sure all your errands were done. Any other responsibilities you had for the day need to be finished because semifinals is already underway. You saw Leffen versus Goichi, the incredible match that it was. I actually didn't even get to see it. I just keep hearing through the grapevine that
everybody keeps talking about it.
The best match all weekend
We walked
so far.
by, someone's like, yo, man, did you see Goichi versus Leffen? I'm like, oh, man, all right, I got to check it out. So he is he's getting closer.
Yeah.
He's getting closer and closer each time he plays against Goichi. We have a lot of great matches coming up. Cloud 805 versus BeyondToxin. I think that's their first match, like right out of the pools, right? They have to play against each other.
Yeah, I believe so.
SonicFox versus Yohosie. That's another first-round match after pools. Alioune from France versus Teemo from Canada.
Yeah.
Somebody versus going to be going up against HookGangGod. I think that's RandomFiend.
Yeah.
RandomFiend versus HookGangGod. And then the winner of that will be playing against Cloud or Toxin. And the winner of Moke versus Master, is that Master Seth, I think?
Yes, it is.
Is going to be playing the winner of Chris G and Mike and I. So those are some of the upcoming matches we're going to be having on the stream, running through what is basically top 90-something or 60-something.
I think we're top 48 now.
Top 48 now?
Yeah, I think that's
what we must have made it past the first round of losers and everything, right?
Yeah, because I believe top 24 will be on at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
So in 2 hours. So yeah,
this must be winding down to the top 24. You saw Supernoon play it earlier. Obviously, everybody's playing their first round match out of pools, which is like, you know, it's starting to get serious. It's starting to be where everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody is a super, super, super strong competitor, and it's our job to just kick our feet up on the desk and watch some good old-fashioned Dragon Ball. Man, I'm excited for this one. Out of all the matches out of pools, this is one of the ones I was most interested in. Cloud 805 versus BeyondToxin. Cloud has recently switched back on over to Cell.
Yes.
Which is interesting, right? He wasn't playing this character at the Summit. He did pretty well there, I think, like 9th or 13th or something.
Yeah, definitely did go over to or anything like that. He made it decently far. But yeah, he has switched to Cell, switching out that Goku Black. Of course, Goku Black providing that horizontal beam that's so valuable, but feels like on point, the character is not getting the job done.
Yeah, and to me, Cell is a very Cloud character, right? Room to style with, room to come up with cool mix-ups, lots of good options. Like, a lot of people play Cell, but to me, Cloud is definitely a Cell player. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he's someone that, like, I'm surprised he wasn't playing this character from the beginning just because of the number of options, the execution requirements to do, like, some of the TODs. Like, he's the guy that when he hits perfect attack into sparking, you're like, well,
yeah, it's over,
I'm dead. Like, not everybody's like that, right? So this is what I'm excited for.
Absolutely. Cloud 805 told me a couple of people actually traveled from California, not players or competitors or anything, just to support his cause. His best friend is here in attendance at CEO 2018. So my man has the support. See if it's enough to overcome the hometown boy. He's got the whole state on his back, BeyondToxin.
He's got a more important asset, which is Papa Toxin. How are you going to beat a guy in front of his pops? He's going to power up. And not only that, but if it happens, like, his dad's going to go beat your dad up. So, like, what are you going to do about that?
What are you going to do indeed? And yeah, Cloud has already been exploring with a lot of combo extensions involving Cell Assist, right? That's one of the first things he made sure to shore up before taking this character into CEO 2018.
Yeah, exactly. So this is his first major event where he's playing that character, right? It's going to be a good representation of what he's learned so far.
Oh, man, charges up like that. That's so sick.
Oh, I can't wait to hear the screams in the arena tomorrow. Yo. It's going to be so good. Call Baby Gohan? You're just going to hit him with that? Baby Gohan.
And both players showing some respect at the start.
Yeah, Cloud with the jump back. Caught lights in his eyes. He didn't move. He didn't flinch past the barrier. And Toxin takes advantage.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get the perfect attack. A slight delayed knockdown, even with the backdash, in the case BeyondToxin was a little sloppy on his meaty. Oh, second hit of the stand light.
Yeah, sometimes it happens, right? You just get clipped by the tail end of it. Take that knockdown. Levels up here and wants to get that level 1. 3H and the barrier. Yeah, you can't get too swing happy when you know that somebody has that assist available.
Yeah, BeyondToxin going into the Goku Black. He called 18 assist, so she was not available for the tag.
Did you see the ice skates? He dashed forward and super dash was not having it.
Super neutral, actually clipping the 2M from Gohan. Wow.
Yeah, Cloud, he loves that dash forward on wake up, right? That's something that he goes to a lot. You're going to see him kind of escape those pressure scenarios by just running under whatever his opponent's trying. Light almost caught Cell in the air there. See, we get to see some of Cloud's Cell for once. Guard cancel punish here. Oh boy.
Well, that's where the inexperience is going to come into play. Scrambly situation, so many things juggling in your mind.
Yeah, should have been a standing M for sure as a punish, right? In the corner, you 6H right there. Oh, command throw.
Toxin just going to do it early to make him think about it later.
Yeah, not really damaging, right? It's one of those command throws that just, you know, you kind of get the positioning on him. Perfect attack, sets him up with the Cell mix-up. Yeah, nice block.
Block on the empty low. And that was raw attack, so not punishable.
Exactly, yeah. He tried the standing M that time. At least he has some presence of mind, right? Next time he might be ready for the guard cancel.
Yeah, caught the backdash. Wow, tries to switch into Kid Buu, but he drops the combo in doing so, and he doesn't respect the barrier again.
Yeah, it's hard to see, right? Because most of the time when you see an assist, you just swing into it. You're like, I got to beat the assist. But now, barrier working out well for Toxin. You can see him utilizing the assist to his advantage.
Yeah, Android 18 really praised for her point capabilities, right? But he's doing a great job using the barrier assist.
Sets him up with the gun ball, empty jump low. Yeah, that was a sick block vanish. Trying to keep up that offense. He doesn't have any assists left.
Oh, he can only block for so long. Dragon Rush, not reacted to.
He's got tons of meter here. Maybe this into the energy field, double energy field.
Yeah, double up on the energy field, please.
Throw those hands twice. Oh, yes. And Cloud in a pretty good position, especially with Sparking and Cell. That's always a dangerous combination.
2H as he falls with the button. A very common tactic in Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, okay, wake up Sparking, wants to get out of there. And there's a lot of life on, blue life on Kid Buu as well.
Super dash. Gonna get him back in there.
Yeah, does not hold the vanish, so this combo not as damaging as it could have been.
No, he's gonna spin the level 3 early, wants to ensure the hard knockdown, maybe force Toxin to spark, and he does. Oh no, with the down tech into the stand light. BeyondToxin not respecting it.
Yeah, down tech button's so strong. Cloud gonna drop him. Another level 3. Try to waste out some of the sparking time, set him up afterwards, and you have the Kid Buu assist available.
Exactly, save jump, he's gonna get it. Oh! He actually tried to call the 18 assist, but
he does an air dash right over it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to just scoop my way on in passes. No level 3 available for Cloud, but he sets him up again. Guard cancel, he tried to vanish it. That's good presence of mind, even if it didn't quite connect. All right, here comes Kid Buu assist, mix up here. Empty low, nice block.
All the empty lows have been blocked. BeyondToxin's defense right now.
Yeah, hard tag, he's going to be able to vanish. He's got 6 bars, missed the combo. Tried to hit that button there, and Cloud holding that tag. He's going to get out of there, spend the bar, energy field, and that'll do it for Goku Black.
Yeah, that was such fortunate timing on the raw attack from Cloud 805, right? It happened as soon as he pressed that button, so the character just disappeared. Didn't have to deal with the hitbox at all. Ooh, did you see this? Barrier absorbing the super dash.
It just got smoked. He was like, we went up there and tried to get something done. Level 3 here for sure. He has so much bar.
And you know, 18 solo, that doesn't mean she doesn't have an assist. 17 gonna come and cover him.
Yeah, sets him up here, air dashes in. Keeps it nice and standard. 17 assists again, and he got the Kid Buu. We're on 101 here. Solo Cell, his newest character.
We'll see if he can get the job done.
You know, if this was the other 2 characters, I'd feel much more confident for him. But with only Cell, like, there's going to be situations where he might not be as familiar as he would be with other characters. Oh, Dragon Rush. He takes advantage, and he's got 5 bars on deck to close it out against Cloud here, level 3.
So the smart decision from Toxin right there. Recognized that Cloud knew he would be in a negative situation and goes with a throw. Oh, not enough to kill.
Oh, just the pixel sets him up again. Missed the instant air dash. This is humongous.
Yeah, he's going to be able to do the cell loop here, as well as into the level 3 for a hard knockdown. Next combo is death for BeyondToxin. Cloud, he can't even get cooked by normal.
I feel like if you're Cloud, you just go Dragon Rush, right?
Oh, counter advantage. He doesn't have any more advantage.
He doesn't have any more meter. The guard cancel.
That does not kill. It does not do lethal damage.
And that's going to do it for Cloud. The rolling crush off the super dash.
Oh my goodness. That's the thing about the guard cancel solo. It does not do lethal damage. Cloud survived the simultaneous water.
Yo, you saw that, right? It's pouring outside, yeah. It's pouring outside, but they're inside playing video games, drinking water.
Synchronized drinks of the H2O.
All right, we're back into it here. Man, Cloud clutched it out with his newest character, Cell.
Cloud, that's the thing, right? Even though Cloud has this new character, my man is a workhorse. He's going to be as ready as he can.
Yeah, I mean, he streams full-time, right? So he's somebody who has the time to put in the effort here and figure these characters out. Side smash, he can hit the legs here, but he's just going to drop them. Oh, he missed it.
Try to go for an optimal mid-screen combo there, but no go.
Yeah, he had the level 1 to do the elbow and everything, so he had the positioning to do it. Oh, whip punish.
Great backdash, and yeah, stand medium. Pretty quick for how far it goes.
Fast fall, nice blocks.
His blocks have been so impressive this set.
Air dash twice in a row. He finally gets opened up. See if Cloud can extend this enough not to spend bar. With the elbow, 1 bar, and that'll do it. Nice work to Cloud 805.
That's level 2. He's going to be looking strong.
Well, elbow, but yeah, who cares on the barrier? And she finds the 2M after the scramble.
Yeah, and the Kid Buu assist actually messed up the original combo, which is really weird to see, right? Usually when a point character goes away, the assist will as well, but just the timing was that unorthodox.
See what the setup's going to be after the level 3 here. Sends up. Yeah, he always just wants the meaty assist, right? He's like, look, I'm going to keep it nice and simple. Let my air dash mix up do the talking.
Yeah, and it looks like he got hit by 17 if I wasn't mistaken. So
yeah, he got hit by a meaty, I think. Maybe trying to uppercut or something.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Missed air confirm from Cloud, jumping around with that jump jab. Surely he's buffering it into the auto combo. Yeah. Takes the snap, wants her back in.
This is huge, right? Not only does he get Android 18 back in, but she's locked out from using any assist right now.
Exactly, she the X. She can't call that Goku Black for a while. Close to the air dash, mix up Sparking to keep him alive. I like that reflect a lot from Cloud.
Staying on pressure, vanish on vanish again, and then the same scenario. BeyondToxin, recognizing that Cloud's going to be a negative situation, Cloud showing the respect and getting Dragon Rush.
Exactly. That's like one of those things where you're like, okay, I know this player is good. I know that you know, so I'm going to go for this next level mix-up. Got hit by the second hit of the air dash. And knock him back down to the Goku Black assist. Extend the combo here. And he's got tons of bar to spend. See a level 1, level 1?
We're going to need to spin those 2 bars. Toxin has yet another lead, but Sparking still available for Cloud 805's Kid Buu.
Oh yeah, and the thing about Cloud is like he's the kind of guy that will have like Kid Buu's specific Sparking stuff, right?
Yeah, we might see something like we might see something like that if he gets a cross-up ball. He definitely has TOD combos off of that.
Hit him with that marginal Kaba in the air, runs up with the pressure. Dragon Rush behind the 18 assist. And Toxin was probably feeling pretty safe, right? He's like, okay, I have the assist to absorb whatever Cloud does. No big deal, right? That's what he was thinking to himself, but the Dragon Rush is going to get the job done.
Yeah, and that was without having to spin Sparking as well. So Cloud with the life lead and the Sparking advantage opens him up with the stand light, and we could be seeing Cloud 805 move on in winner's bracket.
We'll see here. He's going to have to spend some bar.
It's not going to be a down character just yet, but we'll give him a better OP situation since he did it in the air.
Overhead, all right, there's the vanish from Toxin. Goes low, calls the 17 assist, and Cloud gets opened up, missed the confirm. Holds the vanish, nice from Cloud. He recognized the 2H was coming. Guard cancel, traces him with the air-to-air. One hit now for Cloud, and the Mystic Ball. Gonna send BeyondToxin to the loser's bracket.
What else is going to close it out, honestly? Super dash on block into Mystic Ball. That is the Kid Buu neutral.
That's the classic.
That is the Kid Buu neutral, for sure. And, I mean, it's so tough to deal with, especially when you're in the air, right? You can't 2H or anything like that. Yeah,
that's the big problem is that, like, Super Dash, when you're on the ground, no problem. Yeah. But when you're in the air, a lot of characters' air options are not quite as good. Like, maybe if you're Goku Black, you just do that jump jab, try to hit him out of the air or something like that. But a lot of the other characters don't always have the best air-to-air options, especially, like, Super Dash Mystic Ball is like, what are you going to do to beat it?
Yeah. I think that's still why Vegeta is so valued, right? Is that the fact that he has that air DP, can defend in situations that other characters simply can't.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and now we're going to take some replays. Take a look at some replays, excuse me, from Cloud 805's BeyondToxin.
As corner scenario, runs out of there, super dash on the 2M. He tried to slide back in, and that was buff. And this is the tail end of that first game, right, where Cloud gets that mix-up opportunity, recognizes the vanish, vanishes it. Oh, gets that guard cancel out of there. Clutch super dash for Cloud, and the rolling crush barely killed.
Yeah,
just barely killed.
just enough, exactly what he needed. Good stuff to Cloud 805, really riding that momentum from clutching out the first game into the second and taking a 2 over BeyondToxin and be moving on. I think he's going to have to play again around. Oh, no, he's still got another match coming up in our set. I thought he was going to be playing at 8, but no.
No, he's got to play the winner of RandomFiend versus HookGangGod.
Yeah.
And that's for top 24. Not even for top 8,
no.
Top 24. And top 24, if you're on the winner's side, you need 1 win to make it to the top 8.
That's all you need, and we're going to get that at around 8 p.m. Eastern in a couple hours. Thank you all for joining us here so far at CEO 2018 for the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour. Yeah, it's been a wild ride so far.
Oh, yeah.
So many good matches. You know, all the top players are here trying to make sure they hit this first saga. And our next match looks like one of the finest in the business, SonicFox versus Yohosie.
He's got the arms on deck. He doesn't have the full outfit. He hasn't made his full transformation yet, it seems like.
No, I heard he brought out the whole brigade during Injustice Top 8.
You got to rep the squad. That's what I'm talking about.
And I respect that. Of course, Yohosie clutching out her match earlier on stream as well.
Yeah, she really clutched it out. She was down a whole bunch, had the composure to bring it all the way back.
Most definitely was looking sharp towards the end of that match. And, you know, what's more to be said about SonicFox, right? All he's looking sharp. You can see a top 8 medal already around his neck, which is how he gets down.
Yeah, he's somebody you expect to be in the top 8 of multiple titles at whatever event he's going to be at. Super talented. And you're probably going to see why in this match, running point 18. Super dash into 17 assists. Use the M version. Takes the spike, set up here, reflects, and yeah, okay, that's a good sign early for SonicFox to see, because once he sees you're reflecting, he'll call the barrier version of 17, bait out your reflect, and then just immediately go for the punish on the whip.
Ooh, nice reflect. He was able to dodge 17 as well, get out of the corner, but SonicFox, pressure, ever present.
Oh, climbs the tree, jump L, 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 L until it's going to hit, snap right into Go Tanks. I like that double jump on incoming action from Yohosie.
And not quite close enough to the corner to get the wall bounce, and then SonicFox, the up tech backdash, coming down with the double axe handle.
Gonna spend some bar here to try to close this one out. Kid Buu into Cell right after. 3 bars spent and a downed Go Tank.
Yeah, if you're not looking for the up tech backdash, it's very hard to really defend against it. It puts you at an awkward angle where the opponent sometimes just ends up getting hit.
All right, uses 16 assists for an extension. So a little bit of extra damage and corner carry. Mystic Ball for Oki here. SonicFox double jump out after the up tech. H Mystic Ball.
And the SonicFox classic.
They both went for the stomp at the same time.
Oh no, but Yohosie dropping the combo. Gonna pop the sparking in response to the drop combo. Nice chase down, held the vanish, and got the auto combo launch.
Lots of meter to spend here. Does not go for it. Sparking gets the punish. SonicFox just lands. Does not block to him as he's landing. That's a weird position to be in. Look at the life he's losing. Level 1 Sparking. Level 3. And yeah, Sparking gone now. Big damage on the tail end of this level 3. Basically the entire thing.
Oh, the clash with the crouch lights. SonicFox is coming out on top, and you know he's always cognizant of the side switch.
Exactly. Level 1, he's going to get him out of here. Into level 3, 18 set up Yohosie right after. She's going to have to block this mix-up from 18. And Sonic has some dirty stuff right after this level 3. Oh, empty jump low.
The stand low. Android 18 still quite lethal when it comes to the mix-ups. Yohosie down to just the Kid Buu.
Yeah, it's going to be a long road, right? No sparking for either of them, which is, I think, okay for Yohosie that, you know, at least SonicFox doesn't have one, but it's going to be really tough here. You see Sonic playing the neutral really slow. Not overcommitting. Oh, falls back with that lazy fallback jump M. Air dash setup afterwards. He just uses the vanish to get the setup. Whiff. Ooh, late air dash. Nice block. Command throw. Nice pickup from SonicFox. 2H air super. That'll be game 1.
Leave it to SonicFox to close around with Android 18's command grab.
Yeah, who else? Yeah.
So we saw Toxin threaten with it when he played, right? But SonicFox using it at the very last moment he needed to clutch out a game.
Yeah, he had 2 bars, right, which makes it so much more damaging. You can get the vanish, you can get the grounded combo into the air combo into the air 2H, the super afterwards.
SonicFox looking serious.
Yeah, he looks awfully, like, kind of, like he usually has a jovial nature about
That's the
himself,
exact
right?
word I was going to use, was
He's
jovial.
usually so jovial, but man, he looks like real, like, all right, I got to make it through this. I got to play this match. Like, I can't remember the last time I've seen him look like this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's serious or stressed, but either way, not the usual attitude that I'm used to seeing from SonicFox.
Yeah, but as usual, his decision-making in the match, incredible. Runs up for the Dragon Rush.
Not like it's affecting his play at all. Double axe handle to the ground again. Nice reflect from Yohosie, but SonicFox lying in wait with the 2H.
Yeah, he calls that the free damage barrier. He was looking to bait right there on the reflect, right? Yohosie didn't go for it this time. That's when you see that barrier come out from him. Yeah, try to reflect in a button. SonicFox ready for it.
I really do like that attempt because she's making sure to reflect the
17. Yeah, got out of there with the sparking, but that explosion was coming. Dragon Rush again on the reflect.
You hate to see that type of thing happen, right? All of your sparking time is going towards getting hit.
Yeah, getting eaten up, chewed up by this 18 level 3. Set up here, jump. Yeah, hits. Look at that. You think she's going to soar right over you? The 17 assist hits in the front.
That's what's so cool about that, right? Because if you get hit, you just launches her back, the Alioune.
All right, as soon as that hit, SonicFox had the jovial look on his face again. I promise. I looked over, he was ear to ear. Down tech blocked it in time, reflect.
All the Destructo discs.
Yeah, 3 back-to-back. I think that's a pretty good projectile. Reversal, level 3, that's going to work.
So smart from SonicFox. One of the best, and maybe the best in the business at cycling through his defensive options.
That rock, paper, scissors, empty jump, Dragon Rush. Nice tech. Oh, reflect did not get the punish. But now you're set up H version of 17. The explosion's coming. Oh no, just holding on to it forever. He's just flexing to the background. He's standing there with his hands on his hips.
Legitimately, just talking that good stuff. SonicFox up 1-0 here. Still has a sparking available. Yohosie down to this for 16, but her 16 has been putting in work this weekend. Oh no, just as I say that though, big jump H over the rocket fist.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up the assist again. 3 bars for SonicFox. Might take the level 3 for the hard knockdown again. Gonna pull you slightly forward and then go for the setup. And if it hits, there'll be a spark. In the front, yeah, there's the sparking. The mix-up is super dirty from SonicFox.
It's so deceiving. So many other scenarios against so many other characters, right? You see the character.
Look at that.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You see the dash up and then the instant cross up, right? But no, with 16 or with 18, he just stays in front, calls the homie 17, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, all right, like they're over my head, so I'm gonna like block this way, and then like 17 just like boom, and just like.
And just kills her momentum with the 17 call. So
yeah,
good.
she just stops in the middle of the air. Yeah, she's just like, hey, 17, where you at? It's like,
and leave it to SonicFox to come up with something like that, right? I don't think I've seen it from any other Android.
Yeah,
18.
I was the first time I saw it was on his stream when he was doing it. So yeah, maybe somebody else has done it first. I mean, that's the thing. The struggle of being a tech monster in this day and age is that if you are the one that came up with it, but not the one that used it in tournament, you might not always get the credit. Your Jibbos of the world don't always get the love that they deserve, right?
Shout out to Jibbo, by the way.
Yeah, I did a Jibbo setup somewhere, and they're like, "Yo, you see that Sageham Urian setup?" I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!" That's 100% patented already. Somebody, he already put the seal of a.
Speaking of tech monsters too, we got a battle between 2 right now. It's going to be Alioune from France versus Teemo from Canada.
Yeah, Alioune not known. He's known on Twitter.
Yes.
Right? You might have seen his tech before. He's one of those players where you probably tuned in and saw some crazy setup on his Twitter, all the way from France. Been a while since he traveled outside of Europe, actually, but this game has him so invested that he has decided to make the trip, especially now that the World Tour is going on. He was here as well as Combo Breaker.
Yep. To see, of course, at Combo Breaker, he was rocking that Majin Buu, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know if his team has changed. He was playing 21. I know he's playing Buu for a while. He had some Vegeta. He's switched between so many teams. He's playing Team Gohan for a while. Ooh, this makes sense. Yeah, this makes sense. All right.
And Teemo on the other side, one of the young up-and-coming players as well.
Canada.
Yeah, in the fighting game scene. Execution Monster. This man, I mean, since I said that now, I'm sure he's going to drop a combo or 2.
Yeah,
but
all of them.
Yeah, you know
he's
what
not going to hit a single. He's going to be able to jump cancel. He just forgot how to play.
Yeah, but his movement is incredibly impressive to me. So we're going to see how it breaks down between these 2.
Yeah, he has proven success in games of this nature, right? He's one of those people who his background helps him out when it comes to kind of titles like this. Titles with a giant versus in the middle of the screen.
Exactly, the 3v3, the fast-paced assist calling action. We'll see how he fares against Alioune. High flying.
Yeah.
New Japan.
Open world.
Open world. Here we go. We actually got Zamasu as well on Teemo.
Yeah, Teemo was playing this earlier. You know what? I can't say anything about his Zamasu, good or bad. I didn't get to see it. Oh, it was only an assist when he played. His Kid Buu is the Kid Buu show when he played earlier.
All right, fair enough. And yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is the person that I stole a lot of my Zamasu tech from was Teemo. Yeah,
so he has a lot of it. He's very, very, very good. I'm messing around with this character as well, and I saw a lot of tweets from him on Twitter. I mean, this is such a good shell, right, that if you're going to pair the character with anybody for success, this is a good team to do it with. Dragon Rush off that air H. Man, it's so cool to see the French and Canadian flags on the top of the screen.
Yeah. On top 48 action. Tries to recover with the H. Got clipped by the Vegeta assist, but Scramble City.
Yeah, Reflect, nice work. That's good awareness. Majin Buu coming out. This is the character that, unless you played certain people, you might not be familiar with.
Chalice the Breaker Dave.
Yeah, like if you haven't played a Breaker Dave, Alioune, somebody like that before, you might be struggling. Oh, he got pulled back into the Vegeta, it looked like, and that might have stopped his momentum and prevented the combo. Oh, misses the air dash. There you go, Rin.
Very high-paced game one. So players switching, cycling to keep their characters healthy.
All right, clean air to air. We'll see if he can turn it into anything. Probably a setup here with perfect attack. He's going to drop him with the elbow.
Just making sure he covers the up tilt to bring him towards the ground. Great guard cancel timing from Alioune.
Yeah, picked up the cell for it. Not going to be high damage because it's off the vanish, but... Oh, vanish too high. There's the punish.
Yeah, when that vanish is going to completely whiff like that, it's a pretty easy punish. Alioune, yeah, great job covering the uptake again with that big jump medium from Android 21. Ooh, the relaunch combo, okay.
Yeah, he's going to drop him. Vegeta assist. Restand him here. Dragon Rush. Tons of meter to close it out.
Yeah, usually when we see him put that skin on him, right, just coming for a reset, but not when he has this much meter, just finishes the job, cell already down.
It's great to throw the skin anyway, because what happens is you throw the projectile, it restands him, then you Dragon Rush to extend the combo a little bit more, extra damage. 2H. Oh, he counter vanishes.
It looked like the starter move of 2H, though. It might have ended up going the wrong way.
All right, vanish to get the side switch. Missed the 2M. Ooh, set up here. Yeah, gonna spend some bar. Guard cancels out. And the Dragon Rush to snap right back in. Brings in Vegeta, actually. Dragon Rush off the whip.
Ooh, another snapback as well. Are we looking at... Ooh, I was going to say we're going to look and set that up again, but no, the second overhead will open him up. Oh, yes, the Zamasu corner stuff. I legitimately stole this combo from you, Teemo.
Yep. Same here. I mean, I'm right there with you. 2 bars to close it out, and that'll do it. Yeah, his Zamasu looks good. Okay, we finally got to see it.
Yeah. Be able to finish the job, and yeah, that's the Zamasu assist. Pretty strong as well. I believe you can now super dash through it. So,
almost got the. That was probably a reflect that got auto corrected into a key blast, and he almost got a confirm off. Oh, he's gonna set him up with the gumball. Oh, wow, he wasn't forced to block. Actually, the sparking got him out. Whiff punish off the reflect. So important. He's gonna have Zamasu assist after this, no matter what he does for Oki. H cartwheel.
There's so much damage from the H cartwheel starter as well.
Drop, Vegeta assist, throw it, yeah. Brought out that belly fat.
Exactly what it is. Teemo down to Justin Zamasu, but he's got the level 3 sparking available. Nice confirm, sees the key blast hit and goes into the vanish. Haven't seen much fly out of Teemo, of course. People speculating that fly is quite strong simply because you can block during it.
Yeah, you can go up in the air and harass and not have to worry about someone coming down with something. Set up here. We'll see. There might be a spark out. Yeah, he went for the overhead.
I like that. Oh, the super dash. Going straight through the key blast once again. Vanish holds it.
Yeah, and he finds that standing L on the other side. Sparked up Zamasu. Pretty good place to be, especially with so much meter.
Oh, here's the fly.
Yeah, just waiting him out.
Is Teemo not really over anxious to use his sparking time, right? Just wants to play this smart.
Yeah, and then during the fly, you have projectiles and stuff as well, right? It makes the character kind of tough to deal with. Holds the vanish. Nice call out.
Alioune scouts the super dash perfectly. No 3 bars.
Vanish. Ooh, it was a whiff. He tried to reflect the Dragon Rush. That's going to do it.
Yeah, it's funny. He definitely tried to reflect. Zamasu has a very subtle reflect startup. But that's what it was. And he whiffs it. Alioune taking advantage. You're going to be going up 1-0.
Yeah, a few times actually I think that he's tried to reflect on defense and there's just been a whiff. Like it's been an air dash or some kind of like other mix-up attempt. Hasn't gotten him in there. Start of the round, stomp. Use the extension off the Zamasu. Look at the damage on this already.
2M starter. Thank you very much.
No bar spent. Gonna set him up after. Oh, reflect. Yeah, takes the Dragon Rush.
That's gonna build him a whole lot of bar. Put him at 3.
He's gonna drop it on him. One more with the energy field.
Just enough damage.
2-hit character. That's so important, right? Optimizing your combos, you killing those 2 hits right at the start of the round. Almost as important, or maybe even, wow, that confirm was beautiful. Almost as important as having the sparking combos with the character itself, right? Yeah. Optimizing those scenarios.
Yeah, I'm glad that you brought that up because that lets him be in a scenario now where he gets the 2-hit kill without spinning sparking to where if he got a perfect attack, he can still TOD himself.
Yeah, those 2 things as a combination is so nice.
Keep Alioune locked in this corner.
I cannot believe he's locked there. I guess he probably would have wasted if he was ducking anyway. Zamasu pretty good. It's a nice little wide beam that you can work with. Empty low off the whiff jump 8.
Yeah, the whiff jump 8 just for some visual trickery, make the opponent think he's going to have to block it.
All right, takes the snap. Perfect attack. Wow, that makes
was so sick.
Yeah, but the block was so good too. He was ready for it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the way he brought the characters to the ground right there, but I mean, Alioune was prepared. Yeah, no assist to get the skin reset, so he's going to go into level 3.
Right, couldn't throw that body, that belly fat at him. He went for the overhead, but he just jumped back out of it. Vegeta assist connects.
Looks like he got hit up back in.
Yeah, take that opportunity to get him out of here. Oh, we tried to air dash back, actually, maybe to bait that. Just waiting out this level 1 sparking. Yeah, nice. Clean anti-air. He does have them both. Oh, but they fell out at the tail end.
Yeah, so Zamasu not going to eat the damage from the super, but Cell is down.
Yeah. It always adds up, right? You want that nice little extra little bit to take. If you happen to get a snap or something like that.
Yeah, wow, that huge jump normal. The dishwashing gloves, putting his hands on him.
Cartwheels out of there.
Ooh, the key blast in response. That was really good.
That's him after, but he was ready for it. Goes for the Mystic Wall after Super Dash. Ooh, gets stuffed on the start of the assist, and he's taking even more hits. That blue life hasn't come back yet. Overhead, and he committed right to that 2H.
Oh, he's going to make him block in the sky. He fakes the overhead, goes with the empty low cartwheel combos as well. Alioune, it was a rough start for the point character battle.
God.
My man is looping.
What in the world? He's got so much meter too.
Oh my goodness. Clap that dome piece up.
My man Boo is moving. I mean, at this point, if you're a Teemo, I don't even know what to tell you.
Oh my goodness. He doesn't wear those big yellow gloves for nothing, my man. He is a dishwasher.
The gloves are for clapping.
Oh,
Majin Buu working here for Alioune. He's going to drop him here. He's got the reset available.
Well, I don't know if you're going to survive.
Oh, standing jab reset again. Cartwheels on him. Let me see it. Oh, you see the way he leans on that foot? Level 1, close it out. He's going to take it over Teemo 2-0.
Oh, we got fans popping off in the background with the
rubbing that big Majin belly.
Yeah, putting the skin on him. The belly fat resets all day.
That's actually the best part. He grabs the belly fat, throws it at you.
It just wraps around.
Yeah.
All right. It's the power of Majin Buu.
And then the way he leans on him is like, whoo, bah. He just kicks you after, whoo, bah. I'm like, what the heck?
We saw the strength of Majin Buu right there. Again, we've talked about this a little bit, right? The strength of underexplored characters in a 2-out-of-3 format as we take a look at some replays.
Yeah, some Moss footage from Teemo. It was looking pretty solid earlier on, but yeah, that clean call out on the Super Dash, that's one of those moments where you're just like, all right, I'm going to just be, everything's going to be so fine, and then yeah, like you just go for that Super Dash, really just gets you caught.
Yeah, fantastic scout job. Teemo This was the beginning of game 2, right? Able to kill off the Android 21 in 2 hits. Took a significant lead, but Alioune, as soon as that Majin Buu came into play, it was all big belly.
Yeah, it's hard to be familiar with a character like that, right? A lot of people probably don't know too much about Buu if they don't play against one often, right? Kid Buu is really popular. That empty low was grimy. Look at the way he kicks him. Ugh. And restands him here. Look at the mix-up. Empty, double clap on him with the big gloves. And he just cartwheels out of there. So jovial.
Yeah, that's the thing. When it comes to Majin Buu, since he has that restand, still some of the most lethal mix-ups in the game, right?
Yeah.
I feel like some of his weaknesses are probably like his stand jab. Because his stand jab is pretty quick, but it's high, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of the time, the short characters, just standing, they'll be able to duck under it. So you got to take that into account when fighting the smaller characters. But besides that, Majin Buu definitely has plenty of strengths that were on display from Alioune.
For sure. Not like the traditional standing M either. It's a little weird.
Yeah, the overhead standing M, of course. But, I mean, he definitely has a lot of things going for him. The restand, the huge jump H.
Ooh, a match we were talking about that potentially could come up earlier, right? HookGangGod took it over RandomFiend, which puts him up against Cloud805. The match after that, we're going to have the classic Moke versus Chris G.
Oh, man. But yeah, before that, we do have HookGangGod versus Cloud805. And this is truly the battle of optimal combos versus raw skill.
Raw skill. It's famously, HookGangGod was at the Summit House. Apologyman came up to him and said, you know, none of your Piccolo combos are optimal. And he turned to him and said, I don't need optimal combos. I got raw skill. I'm OD.
Always I'm OD.
That's what he said. He said, I don't need optimal combos. I've got raw skill. These are real words by the Summit champion.
Yeah, and on the other hand, right, Cloud805, a player known specifically for his optimal combos, for getting the most out of every hit, for pushing the barrier in terms of execution, in terms of what these characters can do.
Yes.
So I'm very interested to see how this plays out. Will the raw skill win once again?
That's a great question. I think these guys, they're like both young, talented players, right? I'm
21 and 24, I think.
Something like that. Yeah, Cloud. I think 24. Yeah,
Cloud 24.
Well, a bright future ahead of them, both of them, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. A bright present as well for HookGangGod, of course. Summit champion coming off a victory at one of the biggest tournaments for Dragon Ball Fighters.
Nice check on the other side from Cloud. He's got the Buu assist here, sets him up. Nice block. Staggered the pressure a little bit. H legs, of course. We tried an instant overhead setup, but he's got Cell and Kid Buu assist back. Well, Cell gets slapped away. Dragon Rush.
And Cloud's got to be kicking himself for that one, right? He got the H legs on Cell. One of the few characters that move is still very potent against. Nice delay rise right there on the reset attempt, but can't escape HookGangGod.
Yeah, just mauling here. The raw skill kicking in. He's got both assists available. I imagine we'll see the Vegeta assist for the extension. Send him up with the Piccolo afterwards. Yeah, homing projectile. Nice block confirmed. Got under. Oh, he called him out.
He's so good at 2H unit raw attacks, man.
Get him out of here. Bring in that Gohan. Oh, whiffs to the other side. He lost so much blue life. Yeah, reflect. I liked it. Didn't get the whiff punish, but Cloud gonna force some offense here. One assist available. Fast fall. Nice reflect.
Yeah, usually we try a fast fall mix up from the Cell assist. There is a gap.
Did you see that? Hit behind the back for no reason. It's like, yeah. Oh, called them out again. So many clutch 2Hs, and you see the way Hook moves, right? He backs off, gives you space. He says, hey, please tag, please go for some kind of super dance, please vanish. I'm just going to take my free damage where I can. Yeah, see, right there, too, he backed off after the Vegeta assist saying, hey, I want you to super dash out of the blocks.
Precisely. HookGangGod, I'm a big fan of his movement as well. I know I talked about Teemo's earlier. HookGangGod, I think, has some of the finest movement in this game as well. Ooh, the delayed air dash, cracking him open.
He's going to drop him all the way down, spend that level 1, bring in Piccolo, and we got solo Kid Buu now.
I think HookGangGod and Leffen are two of the best players at chasing whatever tech you do.
Exactly, yeah. They're so ready for all the different scenarios, right? Whether they're reacting or predicting. Sets him up. Yeah, he wants that for the better knockdown.
See him showing respect to the Kid Buu. Not wanting to approach without an assist.
Vanish out of there, but yeah, he's ready for the counter vanish. All right, goes air to air. Still had his super dash. He's going to go for the snap. Get him out of here. Trying for the air throw, but yeah, Hook's ready.
Just double jumps out. And spin the 1 bar he has on the slide knockdown with the big orb on him. Nice block on the empty low.
Yeah, he got to the other side. Cloud with so much resources. Yeah, you got to spin the level 3, I think. Command. Yeah, he wanted that air throw. Maybe reading a sparking.
Yeah, he was definitely reading the spark right there. HookGangGod not giving it to him though. And this is another tactic we see from HookGangGod. Once he has the lead, he'll bring in Vegeta. Looks like he reacted too late to the candy ball. Got put by
snap, he wants Piccolo back in. I think he recognized this is the problem, and there's the Dragon Rush in the air. Oh, I don't know if he had his double jump maybe, and he missed it. H-ball. Cloud out of sparking, but he still has a lot of resources to work with. Vegeta assist, and Super Dash, he was a little early.
Yeah, he did the 2H. Cloud confirming it to level 3 rather quickly. Let's see what he's got on deck for the mix-up.
Dragon Rush, no break from Hook.
Yeah, one of those long-distance Dragon Rushes. Has another 3 bars on deck, not going to spin it. Unga right off the ground.
Yeah, that way you get the better setup there, Ryan. Instead of going for the traditional level 1. All right, he's got tons of resources. He doesn't quite have 3 bars. Runs out of there, Super Dash. He might just level 3. Yeah, he goes for another one.
And then again, using the 2H in the air into the air, level 3 for a Betty RP situation here.
Oh, that's huge. Sparking's out of here too. It's gonna be close. I don't think he'll get the kill here. Level 1, not enough. Setup, jump back. Oh, he baits a reflect.
So smart. That would have beat a DP as well.
Yeah, it's that lazy key blast, right? Went for the command throw at the start of the round. Dragon Rush. All that work for Cloud 805, smoked by the lack of a tech.
They have all of it down the drain. HookGangGod clutching it out. You can see him letting go a sigh of relief right there. Cloud immediately back into it.
Air dash over to the other side. Yeah, got some damage on Vegeta assist, but probably not enough. And yeah, it looked like he had a button down there trying to counter poke. HookGangGod committing right where he left off, right? He's like, oh yeah, Dragon Rush, you don't got those, huh?
Ooh, wakes up with the DP in the midst of all of that nonsense.
Dragon Rush, no break for Hook. Drops the elbow on him. Level 1, set him up here. 3H.
Nice job using the reflect. Oh, try for the demon elbow in the air.
And I think he was trying to just move out of the corner with it. Use it as a movement tool. Gets caught. Jump defensively. Call Vegeta assist. Such a strong option.
Grenade level 3 knockdown. Oh, empty low. Put out the jump medium just to make him think about it.
Yeah, I like that choice a lot, right? So with the air normal, go to the low. HookGangGod looking controlled here. And, okay, clip in the air. This is, again, Cloud's newer character. We talked about this earlier, right? Has not been playing Cell that long. Nice break. Guard cancel works out.
I really like that timing on the guard cancel from Hook, too. He didn't wait till he was in, like, some type of Kid Boom nonsense. As soon as the cell block stream started, he was out of there.
Yeah, he saw a perfect attack. He's like, I'm good next. All right, take him to the corner here. And rolling crush after. Yeah, try to wake up with the H. Perfect attack, but nice and safe choice on Oki, right? That's one thing about Hook that I always notice. He keeps it nice and safe. It falls out there. Gonna just close it out with a nice simple B&B here. And doesn't even need to spend the vanish.
It's very rare where HookGangGod gives his opponent free damage, right? Because he messed up some type of Oki setup or dropped a combo or something like that. Great air dash back as the Piccolo assist makes him block.
Yeah, lots of resources too for Hook. We'll see if he's going to commit to maybe trying to bait out a sparking or something. Oh, yeah, he had the Vegeta assist for the extension, but missed the combo. Activates. Now he's going to run for it. Rolling crush.
Just barely clipped him. Regenerating through a lot of this damage, but HookGangGod's going to be able to waste some sparking time, get the hard knockdown. Both assists available as well.
The chase, and yeah, Hook running out of there. I like that dash under. Rolling crush plus Vegeta. Nowhere to go for Cloud. Snipes him.
Hook might be the best at using backdashes in this game. Ooh, 3-2-1 into the H anti-air command grab.
Yeah, runs up, takes the auto combo. That's good damage. Sets him up after two. Caught him low, but didn't confirm. No 2H on that tag, and now Hook is in great position. Getting that life back, sets up the ball. Jump forward, block plus Vegeta. Let the orb. Yeah, he's just so safe, right? Command throw. One bar on the special beam cannon to close it out. HookGangGod. Top 24 winner side here at CEO.
My man is so safe, as you mentioned, right? He let the orb do the work, push him to the corner for him, and he kept his feet on the ground. So if you want to super dash through that, you're getting 2H.
Yep, everything was safe about it. He did jump forward, call Vegeta, block, try to run his pressure. You got out of there, backdash, let the orb go up, block, and then as soon as he sees that he has actual pressure, he goes in.
Yeah.
He never takes any unnecessary risks.
Yeah, and I really like how little he uses that command grab, because that makes it a great round closer, a great set closer in a situation like that, right? Where you haven't seen it the whole set, then he sneaks it in the command grab at the very end, just when you're that concerned about blocking. So good stuff from HookGangGod in RG Zone. He'll be moving on.
Yeah, that's a really good choice, and it sets up another match we have coming up. Apologyman versus Dekillsage, EchoFox's own.
Yeah, EchoFox is on Dekillsage, and I believe Beast Coast, Apologyman.
Beast Coast, yeah, representing with Lord Knight, another one of the Summit members.
Yeah. Man, I won't lie to you guys at all. You'll see it in a moment. But it's weird to see Beneath in a jersey. Man.
I know, I was looking for the Pikachu shirt.
Yeah, exactly. He rotates through 3 shirts. And we don't see that anymore. We're not going to see that for the foreseeable future.
No, you just got the... Can you guys...
That's how you know it's a new era.
Yeah. It's a new era for anime. It's a new era for Dragon Ball. It's weird, man. I don't know about this jerseyed Beneath.
Yeah, it's super weird. But it's all right. You guys are going to see it in a moment. Beast Coast Apologyman going up against EchoFox's Dekillsage. Going to be a good one. Dekillsage, of course, we already seen a little bit of his matches earlier on stream, right? Rocking the Gohan Gotenks 16.
I think these two were actually in the same set of pools. They were like playing back and forth on stage against other people, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to see this later on. And has there been a change for Beneath? I know actually he was planning on picking up Cell, but
he's not playing Cell at this tournament just quite yet. But yeah, he's also one of those people kind of looking to leave Goku behind. Again, valued the horizontal beam up until this point, but he feels like the meta has evolved to a point where you need 3 strong point characters, right? You constantly cycle in and out to keep that blue life regenning up, and just in general, getting locked out via get out of here or a snapback or something like that locks out your assist for a while. So you need a character that's going to be able to fight for himself on point or herself.
Totally, and that's something that comes into factor when you have situations like if you have one character left with Sparky, and it's Goku. It's so much worse than having like any of the other characters on this team, right? Like Tien or Piccolo, they could do it, but like Goku alone, it's like, oh man, what are you gonna do with the ordinary fella?
It's a buff to the mental game, right? To have a character that no matter who you're left with, you still feel like you have a chance at taking the entire set.
Exactly. And on the other side, Sage, still rocking the Gohan, still rocking 16, and now has Gotenks on the squad. I think that's a great choice.
Yeah, he was soul searching for a while, right? Experimenting with taking Gohan off, taking 16 off, but I feel like, yeah, those 2 characters really gel with him well.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel how much he enjoys playing those characters, so I'm glad those 2 are back on the team. And then the Gotenks edition, I think, as you mentioned, a great choice for him as well. Galactic Donut giving his characters incredible lockdown assist to mix you up with. And I think, in general, on point, Killsage is really finding his footing with the character as well.
And not only that, but my favorite thing, we talked about this earlier, he said he was inspired to play Gotenks, not from SonicFox, his daily training partner, but from Reynolds.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I like playing with Reynolds and other people's Gotenks. I saw that this character was cool. When he played against SonicFox, he was like, it's SonicFox characters. Look, oh wow, what is he doing over there? Cell Games Arena.
Cell Games Arena. Yeah, Apologyman really likes to play on Cell Games Arena from what I understand.
Fair enough. I usually don't trust his taste, so
yeah, I don't blame
this time I'll give him a pass.
I do not blame you one bit.
So we see the teams locked and loaded. Same situation as always for Apologyman. The additional Gotenks sandwiching the Gohan at 16 for Dekillsage. Yeah, that donut is so useful with any projectile, really, right?
Wow, after the block, super dash, the jump L, that sword normal, able to reach. Man, Piccolo is privileged in that way. Nice safe jump setup as well to bait out the DP.
Yeah, always swinging with that jump L with Piccolo, right? Such a great button. Too far. That crouching M right there. Couldn't quite reach. Good reflect. Air to air. Nice work. Backs off, sets him up. He doesn't have barred for a guard cancel either, so you just got to deal with the empty jump low. And, you know, Sage is going to be familiar with those mix-ups. He's used to playing Hook, right? They play every week at NLPC. It's just, this is one of those situations where you just got to block. It doesn't matter if you're familiar, if you've seen it before. You just got to block.
A lot of damage. Of course, that TN level 1 doing so much just by itself. And combining it with both Goku and Piccolo. That's a down for character.
Yeah, that auto combo in the mix-up after. Got them both, but Gohan flips out of there nice and graceful.
Look at reflecting again from the Dekillsage, trying to get that space back. Actually clipped Piccolo as well with the Rapid Key Blast.
Tag back in. I think Gohan bringing
old straight north-south super dash.
Yeah. All right, jumps back over, trying to make it out of there. You see that a lot of Vietnamese neutral is just running, right? That's how Apologyman kind of is. Run away until you can set up some stuff for yourself and then force the issue. Man, he backed up, I think, looking for that tag, and then it was a little later than he expected.
Yeah, Apologyman took the time to make sure to reflect both hits of the Galactic Dota. I think that threw Dekillsage off.
Oh, missed the combo. Reflects and then uppercuts right after. Doesn't spend any bar on a banish or anything. And he caught. Wow, I'm so surprised that that tag got eaten up by that standing L. He's going to be able to cash out that blue life as well. Would to get out of here. Well, Gohan doesn't turn around, so he doesn't get the instant cross up. Oh, man. And yeah, he's going to tweak him before the donut connects. Great awareness from Apologyman. Not respecting that assist just because it's on the screen. Takes a while to become active. And the level 3 right after with Goku adding on some extra damage. Still not enough. Sets up the Hell Zone. Air dash, empty. Wow, that low. Demon Elbow beats the spark. So he only gets a level 2 sparking here. And the worst time possible to pop that sparking. Demon Elbowed away. That's going to be only 14 seconds available instead of 21. Holds the vanish 3 times in a row now. Jump cancel. He was ready with the 2H. Apologyman looking very clean. Level 3, of course. Set up that hard knockdown. Waste out the sparking. He's going to get closer and closer to winding down now as he only has level 2. He runs out right as he finds the Dragon Run. 7 bars on deck, so he can go with the delayed setup or the level 3, of course. Yeah, level 3. Chooses to take the knockdown here. And if he gets the kill here, TM's going to come in with almost no life anyway. Dragon Rush, good break. Got to find the snap. Wow, he brought in Tien. Tien's dead. Yeah, that was the thing about bringing in Tien of all characters. If you do an Aaron Raw tag, I mean, Piccolo's losing that blue life. Yeah, I thought he was going to tag into Goku of all characters, right? Yeah. The character with the most health there, but gets eaten up because of it. This gives Sage 1 hit to kill Piccolo and then a couple on Goku. Got it, the vanish confirmed. Yeah, and the last little bit of this is going to kill. There it is. So, solo Goku, although he has sparking. Still one of those situations that is doable. For Sage, he jumps clean over with the jump H. Especially with that jump H, and how many times have we seen solo Gotenks come back? Apologyman got to be sweating right now, even though he has that sparking. Backdash, I think he was expecting a spark, but he just wakes up with a safe reflect. Clash on the super dash. Apologyman knows that he can survive another combo from Gotenks, hence why he's not actually popping that sparking yet. Oh, trying to keep himself safe. Oh, and he got him there. Falls clean with that jump M. He's going to do it on the first game here. Apologyman up 1-0. Look at him in the jersey. I'm not going to get used to it. It's so weird, right? It's super weird. It's going to take me a couple tournaments to get used to it, folks. I'm sorry. Dekillsage with the nod. Figures he knows what he has to do to bounce back. Air dash back at the start. I like that choice. Nice and safe from Sage, as he often plays. 16 assists. Forced him to the corner. The Demon Elbow almost got him out of that jump H, the big boot. And the orb is still coming. Or it was earlier. Now he's forced to block. Fastball. Mix up. Yeah, double overhead. Optimal combo as well from the Dekillsage and get the level 1 up. Yeah, you always want that level 1, right? That level 1 is such a huge jump for Gohan in terms of how strong he is. Wow, the backdash jump medium from Apologyman. That Tien almost very good. A lot of hits done on her as well, allowing for easy follow-up. Whoa, that was so sick. Reflect. Gets in there right after with low.
Apologyman is looking good.
Yeah, his Tien. I feel like his Tien is always such a star, right? It's the under-talked about character on his team.
See, ever since he's come in, Dekillsage hasn't found any offensive momentum.
Yeah, you can sort of feel it, right? He can't find this moment to really, get his offense going. There's an uppercut. Takes the snap, brings back in Piccolo. And the reflect is clean. Apologyman's defense is on point.
Oh yeah, was brought to the ground via the Galactic Donut assist. Had to respect it. Did Stan S actually hit the assist? Oh my goodness, jump
Sword normal.
All hitbox, no hurt box.
That's so ridiculous. I can't believe that beat the super dash clean. Sets him up. He can't guard cancel because he got snapped. He's got to deal with the mix-up empty jump. Whoa.
Yeah, and that is when the Hell Zone mix-ups are the most potent, right? Is after a get out of here, snap back.
Yeah, as soon as that happens, you have no ability to guard cancel. You're just stuck on your own.
Yeah, you can't guard cancel, you can't raw tag, you can't call your assist. Everything is locked out.
Sets him up again. This time he might guard cancel. He does. Eats the hit. He tried to get the snap, it looked like.
Yeah, he wanted a dragon rush, air dragon rush. Wow, the big jump bait should have knocked him to the other side of the screen.
All right, finds that standing jab after the whip demon elbow. Level 3, of course. Take the mix-up.
Yeah, Saul's going to put Piccolo one combo away from going down. Using that counter at the beginning, but flew a little bit too far into the sun.
We'll see. Both of them still have sparking available too, and I think these are, for Sage, this is such a strong shell, right? He still has the donut with 16. Well, I thought he was going to 2H, but he didn't go for it. Double reflect. Oh, whip punish.
Yeah, Dekillsage. Maybe relying on Apologyman, trying to use the long distance low from Tien. Either way, the read does not work out. The sparking combo will be enough damage. Apologyman has plenty of meter and Chaozu available as well.
Exactly. That's so huge for Tien, right? Not having to give him all that life. Big damage on Chaozu. Chaozu!
Oh! All right, Apologyman. That was pretty cool. Punishing the H-spin with the Chaozu.
Oh, and he gets the jump in after. Doesn't get the combo. Counter vanish to beat the vanish. Screams at him. Oh, doesn't get the combo. A little too high. Holds it. Oh, that drop is so big. Sage needed that damage.
And Sage also likes going for those universal overhead resets. Holding the vanish to get a proper combo, even though it was an airborne hit. Well done.
Sets up the ghost, vanish in, trying to get some kind of mix-up off it. Overhead. Nice work. So he set it up, and pretty even match here. Sparking is about to run out.
And we talked about it before this match even started. This is the one position Apologyman doesn't want to be in, the solo Goku.
Yeah, with a life lead though, I think he'll take this position over not having anything. All right.
Nice air-to-air jump light.
Sets up the ghost. Next hit, if he lands it, he will build a level 3. He could have 2H that.
Yeah.
Oh, air to air. It's so hard to beat Gotenks air to air. He gets it.
The rising jump light from Apologyman. Great air footsies on display.
Yeah, take that level 3. And the mix up after could kill here for Apologyman. Ooh, air dash over. He's so little though. Ooh, goes in. Dragon Rush. Nice break.
Apologyman's been reacting well.
No reaction from Sage, and that's going to do it. Apologyman moves on into the top 24 winner side over Echo Fox's Dekillsage.
2-0 for Beneath. He's always been a player that I wanted to see travel across the states, across the world, and he really hasn't up until this point, right? We saw him at Combo Breaker for this game, and now as CEO.
Yeah.
We always wanted to see what he could bring against the competition across the world. We're seeing it now, top 24 winners.
Got that opportunity. I'm sure he'll be traveling all over the place thanks to Beast Coast. So thanks to them for supporting as always, as well as Echo Fox. With Dekillsage, he'll be in loser side, so he still has a strong chance in the tournament, including for his teammates to do well, which is what SonicFox will be playing up against Alioune next. We saw that Boo, we saw the 18, both of them going nuts. trying to mix people up. It's going to be a great match. Match after is going to be Moke versus Chris G. But before you get all crazy, I wanted to give you guys a chance to get some snacks, get some popcorn. Make sure you're ready for the next match. We are going to have a short break. We'll be back with more Dragon Ball FighterZ in just a bit. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to CEO 2018, the first stop on the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour. I'm Sage, and this is
Rin.
And we are here with more matches. This match we're having is going to be so good. SonicFox versus Alioune, all the way from France. It's a match of Mix versus Mix. Oh, that was the start of the match, Mix. Did you see that?
Wanted the handshake, closed fists only.
And he tried to vanish, and then he tried a 2H and went the wrong direction, so he held the vanish, and then I was like, oh, I don't even know what's going on.
And here we go, yeah, they've been waiting to get straight into it, so fist bump has been completed. You got SonicFox versus Alioune.
I'm happy that SonicFox went for the handshake. Respectable. Alioune was like, I don't trust your American grubby hands.
Then this is to get into top 24, which will begin in just a little while, 8 p.m. Eastern, in about an hour.
Yeah, one of those matches that I don't know if anybody would have had on their brackets, but I'm excited that we got, especially after seeing the dishwasher gloves in work from Big Ol' Boo. All right, sets up there. Yeah, 2H puts you airborne, right, which means that you can use the air version of 17's assist with Android 18. Always nice.
Ooh, beautiful raw attack timing from Alioune.
Drop him, Vegeta assist, throw that belly fan, we'll see what the mix-up's going to be. Back to the front, SonicFox got mixed, but that might be your only opportunity. You have to capitalize on those.
Exactly, especially against an opponent as dangerous as SonicFox. You know once you're in an opportunity where you got to block, he's not going to let you play.
Yep, spends the level 3, immediately go for this mid-screen, left, right, up, down, north, south, east, west.
Every which way.
Where's the mix-up going to hit? In the front. Yeah, that hit Southwest, California.
Every time, people not expecting it. They see
he was
the
holding
jump
Florida, but it hit him the other side. It happens. Calls that 17 assist block on the Vegeta. SonicFox very good about waiting out the Vegeta. The reset with 21 here. He's got bar to spend. And he's gonna spend it.
Yeah, level 3, not even going to want to bother with bringing in Vegeta on point. Rather spend the extra bar and ensure that he keeps Android 21 from the next character.
And those brown pants she has, like the joggers, the harem pants, those look comfortable.
They look so comfortable.
See, they might be really nice in this humidity.
Yeah.
Drop them. Yeah, I like that the backdash try to chase the attack forward, and SonicFox, rare that he loses a clash, I feel like. Sparks up.
Yeah, Alioune wants to make sure the cell goes down here with the Vegeta extension at the very end. He's going to do so.
Yeah, more than enough damage, right? She hurts, and that's before she activates Sparking.
Now, Alioune actually okay with bringing in Vegeta on point. Maybe he wanted to conserve the meter. Maybe just with the fact that it only has one character left. Be more of a fair matchup for Vegeta.
Runs under, just trying to keep it slow. Looking for that air throw, actually. SonicFox on this solo Kid Buu. I like that pickup with the super dash. H-ball. And the Dragon Rush. Nice break. Alright, he's going to get the vanish confirmed.
Yeah, SonicFox still has the sparking available. Once you get in the corner, you got to be wary of that cross-up ball, but nice wake-up timing from Alioune. Actually gets him out of the scenario. Instant air dash over the crouch medium as well.
Yeah, going to take the drop here. Level 1, level 3. Yeah, of course, get that extra damage before SonicFox activates the sparking.
I want to see if he baits out SonicFox's sparking here. No, does not. Just try to go with the Ogi situation.
Sick confirm, and he gets a side switch after he's so aware. Runs up, looks for that Ogi, finds the meaty, try to wake up with a button. Gonna kill off the 21 here, and forced to be a solo Vegeta. Level 3 Majin Okaba, that scream.
Drop it on her. We got solo character versus solo character. SonicFox sparking still activated as well.
Oh yeah, big hit. If he finds any kind of opportunity here, that Vegeta's gonna bleed. Spends the vanish here, a little bit of damage. A big bang to try to waste down some of that spark. SonicFox, I think, forcing the grounded S2S a little too much, but gets that stomp anyway. Caught him walking back. He's got bar to spend on the level 3.
Once again, you use SonicFox using the air version of the level 3. Trying to ensure that he gets a stronger mix-up game.
Backs up, Dragon Rush, what a break! He was ready for it. This is a one-hit game here, no uppercut, H-Mystic Ball, SonicFox with meter to spend, although it's gonna be close, and that'll do it. The tail and SonicFox. First game with a comeback.
Yeah, I thought Sonic, I thought Alioune was going to react with a DP, but the Key Blaster was coming out and Super Dash blowing right through it.
Yeah, and if you're Alioune, that was your game, right?
Yeah.
You're winning that game. You have the big lead against the solo Kid Buu. Everything you want against SonicFox, right? You get put in the opportune position, and now you got to deal with the 18 back on point. Going to run the mix up here. Barrier, he was trying to bait the reflect, but how did he call out that tag? Maybe he was looking at the life bars actually to see, oh, empty low afterwards. Missed the combo opportunity, but he still has the assist, plus the Kid Buu. Guard cancel is going to be punished. And this is the Sonic, this is how SonicFox looks when he is steamrolled.
Then get the smash knockdown again. As Celis is available, you are not out of this mix-up yet. Oh, and just as she lands, the stand low once more.
And that's where you want to wiggle. That's where you're like, I should up back, I should get out of here. SonicFox just catches, level one, and that'll close it out. And now, you have the pleasure of dealing with Cell with that Kid Buu assist as well, right? Bad position to be.
Yeah, we saw BeyondToxin use the barrier assist very well earlier as well. SonicFox, a big believer in that himself.
Yeah, it's a great assist defensively, right? Already catch counter pokes. Gonna drop this big Buu here. This is the character I think SonicFox has to get rid of real quick, right? We've seen how obviously dangerous he can be if he can run some offense, run the level 3, force the mix-up. It's gonna pull him forward so that he has like the same mix-up. Regardless, no matter where he is on the screen, empty jump low, nice block, guard cancel, gets chewed up by that 17 assist.
Ooh, just ended up catching him low.
Yeah, and I think SonicFox has realized that Alioune is not down tech and reflecting, right? Yeah, if he doesn't know how to stop that M call in the air, just keep going to it over and over and over.
You see Alioune, he's still not turning to that strategy. Ends up popping the sparking. Direct Z change into Majin Buu.
Air dashes in, and the reversal level 3. SonicFox calls it out. He's so good at that.
Yeah, he's so smart about when to use reversal level 3 and whatnot. He knew that Alioune wanted to make the most of that sparking time left. There was no way he was going to back off.
And that air dash in. This is going to finish off Majin Buu here. And that's solo Vegeta. All 3 characters for Sonic and Sparking. Any hit, you can spark up, build a ton of bar, try to close it out. Super dash gets air to air.
Spin the level 3, wants that hard knockdown. Not quite going to put 18 away.
Wake up 2-8. This guy's SonicFox. What are you doing? Tag, gets away with it.
Yeah, trying to call out the instant air dash setup. Wow, speaking of instant air dashes.
That awareness of screen positioning and its frame advantage is like, that's what makes SonicFox, right? That kind of positional awareness to know that he has enough plus frames to get away with that. Level 1 again, cycles all the way through. Oh, he flips out.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how the Human Extinction and the 18 Super were going to interact.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted double super and he didn't time it quite right. Run under again from SonicFox. Command throw, step on.
Oh, the step on the back of the neck. Android 18 puts Vegeta down. I mean, that's canon.
Yeah, and SonicFox, of course, his positional awareness is so excellent. He blocks something he knows, oh, you're negative. Run under you, instant air dash to the other side.
Yeah, right. That perfect timing. I think HookGangGod is another person very good at doing that, recognizing when you're going to land, what side he's on, and where he's going to be able to instant air dash cross you up. And great stuff from SonicFox. And moving on our winners bracket.
Yeah, that's one of those mix-ups where like your awareness is really next level.
Yeah.
Right? So you're just so familiar with each and every scenario that the game can throw at you that nothing can surprise you, right? You're always ready for those situations. The only situations he's not ready for is when it's just straight up mix-up. When it's 50-50, you just got to guess. But we have some losers top 24 qualifier action coming up soon. BeyondToxin, we saw go to the loser bracket by Cloud805. He's going to be playing up against RandomFiend, who lost to HookGangGod earlier. We're going to have Mike and Ike, who lost earlier, playing up against Fame96. We've seen play a few times on the stream so far. There's some winners matches that I would love to see as well. The Moke versus Chris G match. It's another top 24 qualifier on winner's side.
Still depends. Oh, it looks like Chris G has some other obligations that he has to take care of first before he gets to his Dragon Ball FighterZ match.
A man of many talents, obviously, so his time is split all over the place.
So we'll see him in a bit up against Moke. As you mentioned, that's the classic, right? Trunks boys. Well, we got BeyondToxin versus RandomFiend up now. BeyondToxin fell to Cloud805 in a heartbreaker of a first game and then really couldn't regain any momentum in the second.
Yeah, it's tough, man. You just put in one of those positions where it's up to you to bring it all the way back. An announcer is always like the phrase, do you imagine that? A fierce showdown is about to begin. Level 1. Man, I can't imagine speaking in that voice all the time.
No,
that seems so stressful. BeyondToxin.
Reminds me of Golden Boy. Sounds like Golden Boy.
I don't know how they do that voice. Well, unless it's your natural voice, then that's like, all right, well.
Ooh, just dashing up, trying to get RandomFiend to press a button, but
yeah, sometimes the dash up in the face, like into a medium, is like air dash M, just missed input. Dragon rush. You can't even see the green startup behind that green barrier. Perfect attack for the setup here. Solo Bardock. Yeah, punishes the guard cancel, but he didn't quite see it in time. Maybe a snap. Oh, yeah, it's really hard to time that. Whoa. Runs under, clean 2H, immediate snap, bring him back in. Level 1 in the air, yeah, he got him.
And of course, only blue life because it was invincible on startup. Try to cancel to the Dragon Rush a little bit too early.
Tries to snipe him running in. Staggered low pressure, sparks. Holds the vanish. All right, this is huge. He's going to build up the 3 bars here or be close. Sparking or not, he does.
Plus, preserving the life of the Goku Black, and as he lands, able to connect another stand light. Has so much meter on deck.
Spend the level 3, yeah. For that last hit, connects. Try to milk as much damage as you can. And it's enough, so he gets the kill, although Sparking is about to run out.
Just enough. Able to down sell on the very last hit of the level 3. Sparking just about up as well.
Yeah, and in terms of mix-up here, right, Toxin obviously has the advantage, although I think Bardock may be a little bit stronger in terms of controlling how this match is going to play on the ground. Oh, lands. It was a reset. He had the jump H, didn't expect it. Gets Bardock out of there. He's so low on life. Guard cancel, gets away with it.
Yeah, I like that. Just going into the medium God Slicer for the slide knockdown.
Yeah, the damage at that point inconsequential. He's going to have 4 bars here. He could go for the level 1 and the level 3 again.
Again, Holy Light Grenade usually doing more damage than that level 1, but it's pretty funky to combo off of with another super. So instead, just keeping it clean, going into the level 3 with Android 18. Taking down RandomFiend.
Yeah, just imagining the bounce off the Holy Light Grenade with the level 3 might be a little weird, right? So just go for it. Barrier runs up, Dragon Rush, clean break.
Sure, 17 got her back. And Goku Black as well. Still has 2 assists despite being down a character.
Tried that command throw, just gets out of there. 17 assists, and yeah, of course, that standing L from her pretty far ranging, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Deceptively long limbs.
right there, it wasn't about it being a standing low. It was about the horizontal spacing on it, yeah.
Exactly. Just happened to reach in time.
It's been 1-0 for BeyondToxin again. Florida boy got the whole state on his back. Only 20 years old. Already an incredibly successful fighting game player.
That was a great block barrier. You see defensively Toxin using that barrier so much.
RandomFiend, he actually got the second hit of the auto combo, but didn't believe.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to connect. Sometimes you just go for the reset thinking like, all right, well, I still have some time to get pressure in. You don't expect it to hit. Oh, waited so long, but the stagger. Toxin was ready for it. Finds that crouching L. Tagging to 18 to run the mix-up.
Use advantage. Put him back towards the corner.
Rolling crush, yeah. Her air option's not as good as her ability to control once she knocks it down. Kind of doesn't have the strongest air option, especially post super dash and to deal with the super dash in the air.
That chum jab. Goku Black able to stuff the raw attack attempt, but of course, scuffing those same shoes.
Down tech, yeah, tries to check after. Got him. You don't even see it start up, right? The screen is just green in that area, so you don't see the startup of the Dragon Rush as he rushes forward.
Directly into Goku Black now. Wants to conserve the meter.
You see her eyes glowing from that light right there. Yeah, the explosion from 17 out of range.
And that's exactly why he wanted to conserve the meter, right? He wanted that one bar to call it Android 17.
Man, throw missed the timing on the vanish afterwards.
Yeah, would have been able to do enough damage to bring down the Bardock, but again, slightly mistimed. North-south super dash, catching the dash under.
Then God slice in 2 bars, just goes for the teleport setup, vanishes out of that. And that's the classic, right?
Yeah, reflecting a crouch medium. Usually pretty decent, but loses to raw attacks.
Hits that God Slicer, runs up, tries to find something, goes low again. Another one spaces it out. Should've got a punish. Goes for that other side. 18 is punish here, yeah. And he got a good punish too, sending him more damage than if he would've got a white light.
Ooh. Almost ends up falling out. It's the air dashes on both sides.
Yeah, expensive advantage.
More shoes getting scuffed.
Should still be alive here. Not enough bar to close it out, but he does get Cell out of there. I think BeyondToxin's probably thinking the same right now. Yeah, he gets 18 back in. Wow, blue combo, and he's gonna. Oh, he could have snapped for it, but chooses not to. He's so low already.
Oh, doesn't time the overhead properly. He got the hit. Wow, just a walk back Dragon Rush.
Yeah, beat the down jab actually. So the startup of it come out. You get level 1, level 3. Which goes to level 3 right away. Gonna live because of it. Oh, tick. That was so sick. Standing M into the command throw.
And you saw RandomFiend actually walk forward. He was looking for the guard cancel right there. That's why.
Barrier does not eat up the vanish. Reflect. It worked out barely at the end. So that barrier again. Maybe expecting a reversal button. Nice break again, he's ready for it. Dive kick gets eaten up. Overhead, nice, yeah. There's a lot of time to combo out of that Bardock assist actually. More hits than you'd expect for something that's so quick. Level 3, spend it.
He had the safe jump opportunity next as well. He went with the belly air dash. We got a spark from Toxin though. Wants to keep his whole team intact, but as he lands, does not block the crouch medium.
Yeah, and that's humongous because Sparking's running out here. Already gone. Gonna spend 2 level 1s. Trying to close it out. Not quite enough, and he backs off looking for the tag, I think. There it is. Calls it out. Both hands.
And that's the unfortunate part about having the 18 assist being the one that covers you, right? It doesn't actually actively put the opponent in block stun. So still susceptible to the 2H on a raw attack.
Yeah, exactly. Celis is always trying to Dragon Rush, but got too far under. Momentum carried a little too far for running forward. Level 1, he can kill here.
He most definitely will. Choosing to spin to level 3, wants to be extra sure.
And that's going to put him at a character advantage, but not in terms of sparking, which is such a huge resource when Cell has more life than the both of them combined.
lets the air S rock. BeyondToxin able to punish it with an air jab.
Yeah, and the sparking, you know, is such a big threat. He wakes up with a barrier assist. He tried the 2H. That was a good attempt from Toxin.
That was a really good awareness from RandomFiend, knowing that the S was going to be eaten by the barrier and held the vanish. Not get hit by the 2H.
Level 18 here. This is a scary place to be. The barrier in the air. Yeah, goes for it again. Oh, air dash over does not get the combo. Solo guard cancel. Surprised he gave him the corner positioning, actually. Could have set him up with 17.
Yeah, you can see that way he can up-tech double jump. He actually got out of the next 17 mix-up because of it.
All right, solo guard cancel whiff, and sparking is out now.
Oh, he actually caught the startup of the air S.
God, rolling crush doesn't combo, though. Toxin runs up Dragon. What a break.
Aware.
Oh, runs into it again, and the super dash gets Toxin eaten up.
Now some of the Northeast boys showing the compadre, the support.
He made it up to the stage real quick. Man has fast walk speed, that's for sure. Or he's super dash, I don't even know.
Toxin, some rather furious head shakes there as he drank the H2O. Knows he had the game, especially with that corner positioning. Tried to get the mid-screen mix-ups, but when you're just solo 17 or solo 18 like that, calling 17, it's tough to truly lock down the opponent mid-screen without using a level 3 first or something like that.
Man, Toxin is really deep in thought. You can see it. Grabbing the chin.
To the rocky field we go.
Yeah, and I feel like he was playing that game just fine, right? Like, the adjustment was just, you know, you got clipped by one super dash at the tail end that cost you the match. As these things happen, right? Just that kind of patience, waiting them out.
You know, this is, of course, a top 24 qualifying match. So Toxin, to make sure he considers every possibility before going back into game 3. You're not going to get another chance here. Again, this is loser's bracket. Loser goes home.
Dragon Rush, good break.
RandomFiend getting the first strike. Yeah, it's going to be a long way, or a much longer way home for him than it is for BeyondToxin.
Yeah, there's the assist to help him out. That beam assist. Nice thing about situations like people super dashing or tagging, which you just saw right there. Vanish out of there. No 2H. I'm surprised. If you can block it, you should probably be 2Hing.
Yeah, especially because he actually did like an empty vanish or empty air dash. I thought he was going to be prepared for the 2H afterwards.
Yeah, sets him up with a dive kick. I like it. Vanish out of the corner. This time he waited. He was like, all right, you're going to vanish. I'm going to punt him.
He doesn't recover in time from the stand medium to punch the guard cancel.
Man, he literally baited it again, but this time just went for the reflect. Barrier, yeah, you can't get too antsy with the buttons on the way down.
Like out slice into a holy light grenade. Ooh, double up.
17 assists after to lock him down. No assist available, yeah, just 17, which he vanishes out of. Nice block.
Goodness, I've been impressed with BeyondToxin's blocks all day.
Celis is trying to cover him after the whip God Slicer. A little too far for that 2M. Backdash and the reflect into the Rebellion Spear. Can't wiggle there. There's nowhere to go.
Ooh, all right, just dashing straight under.
I just ran the whole screen, actually. Like, I'm out of here. I'll see you next CEO.
Which mixer as well. Oh, tried to call 17 from the top rope, but bypasses him with a 2H.
Boom, 2 hits, beam. He gets the Dragon Rush after. Another level 1, gonna be close, not enough. Down tech tags out and he escapes. Yeah, don't win the dive kick, right? So beats the super dash, but
just barely catches Bardock as well with the level 3.
Goes that X projectile, runs in behind it. Ooh, we got him, man. He just fell. I like that Toxin didn't do anything fancy. He just fell out of the sky. Empty, waited him out. Holy light grenade. He called for the Celis is down there for extra damage. Still not enough. And he got the 2H, but snap right away. Air level 1, maybe? No, he respected it, and that gets him killed.
Oh, my goodness. And RandomFiend, great timing as soon as he lands to get the stand light out, but raw tag here from BeyondToxin avoids the Rebellion Spirit, actually punishes the recovery.
Yeah, you can tell he was ready for it. He's like, all right, you're going to come in with a level 1. I'm going to block and punish you. Just came in with nothing.
Great bar from BeyondToxin right there. Perfect crouch L match. Knows that the beam assist doesn't have a lot of blocks done as well. It's a very common tactic to Dragon Rush afterwards, but he drops the combo.
Yeah, this is huge. He can drop him and go for the level 3. He's going to do so probably with Goku Black instead for the mix-up. Get Cell out of there for a bit. And BeyondToxin, again, a big lead.
Dragon Rush after the D-Blast. Good awareness. Great protect.
And there it is, that air dash H falls after the assist. And that's the nice thing about 18, using that assist in the air to kind of halt your momentum. Level 3. Set up here. Well, missed it. It looked like the 17 call didn't come out. Goes low again. One more assist. Sets him up. Air dash this time. And Toxin with a huge lead.
And making the most out of the last mix-up. Now RandomFiend just has the cell. Does have level 3 sparking, but yeah, it's a very common round starter for Toxin. And he has 18 on point. Using the barrier plus the beam assist call. Very safe. Vanishes. Actually hits him out of the 2H.
Holds the vanish. Toxin jumps out of there. 17 comes to save the day. 2H. Super dash cancel. God.
Well, surprising, you usually see the 2H before the super dash connects, but afterwards, caught BeyondToxin trying to fall with the button.
2H. Nice call. And he's going to be able to burn through the sparking on the health bar. BeyondToxin moving on in the top 24 losers side. So he's got a few more matches, maybe 2 to 3 left before he's in that top 8.
We have the Florida boy has made it to the top 24, so he's going to be coming up again in a little while, of course, once we get the top 24 action underway. But we still got a couple of matches to go before we figure out the complete bracket, of course. I believe it's going to be Mike and Ike versus Fame96 up next, and we still have the Momochi versus Chris G match on deck. But again, you know, other obligations keeping that match from being on stream at the moment. But yeah, we will definitely have that.
Oh yeah, and Echo Fox Momochi is going to be playing in that losers bracket too. I'm excited to see that guy. He lost in pools earlier on. I'm trying to think about who he lost to.
I cannot recall at the moment, but yeah.
It was somebody else who was very talented. I remember seeing the match thinking like, oh, this could go either way. Especially with how Momochi is pulled in all directions, like Chris, plays a bunch of different games. Mike and Ike, we saw earlier today. Maybe he was the one who beat Momochi, actually, now that I think back to it.
You know, you might be right.
Yeah, I think he was, yeah. He's playing up against Fame now, which is, like, the thing about a team like Momochi's or many of the other teams you run into, you probably played against it before, but Fame's team is like one of those teams where you're like, my Blue Jita experience is not as high as it probably should be. Or my Vegito experience, right? Like, that stuff starts to add up.
Yeah, man, Fame96 was an advocate for the Blues at the very beginning of the game, right? And has since. I don't think he has Goku Blue on his team anymore, at least from what I've seen. But that Blue Jita usually still on point. Lethal mix-ups as well. He really gets you to lock down, and using the Rekka series, he can make a pretty devastating high-low mix-up out of it. So
yeah, and then he brings out the Dragon Rush once you're trying to see, like, all right, is he going to be upside down left? Oh, God. It's already too late.
Oh, no.
And you just get clipped. You're like, well, all right, well, he got me. And that's how it is sometimes, right? You're looking for that one mix-up, you're looking for something, and then you just get smoked. You're like, all right, well, these things seem to happen. Another interesting match, obviously, top 24. Vegito, a character that is newer, like some Moss we saw from Teemo earlier when he got sent to the losers by those big old yellow gloves. As yellow as the sweater I'm wearing.
We'll see how it goes again. Yeah, as you mentioned, Vegito, one of the newest DLC characters. That 5L already rearing its head. Really puts you into long block streams from pretty much any height because of it.
Yeah, you see that jump back sword, use that level 1 to get the knockdown out of the air. That's his best option really there to get the knockdown. Whiff on the 5. But that's one thing about Vegito. 5L, great for locking you down, but if it misses, he is stuck for so long. The whip recovery is tremendous.
Yeah, Mike and I could have fell with a button rather than vanishing and got a full punish because of it.
2H, yep. I'm surprised he didn't hit confirm into the rolling crush.
It's very hard to press buttons after a block super dash or to back dash after a vanish against that 5L you just saw.
2H whiff, yeah, late vanish there. Air dash afterwards. He tried to call an assist defensively, it looks like, bring out the Vegeta. Waits for the sparking. Yeah, that was a great choice, right? He's like, all right, let me let you bait out something. I'll let you spend it. Kid Blue for the assist. Vanish. I'm surprised he didn't 2H her. There goes the smash.
Great stuff from Fame. Recognizing how close he was to the corner right there. Going to the optimal combo. Ends up dropping it, though. Kind of turned it into a mix-up via cell assist.
Yeah, cut him up with the Rekka. Double reflect. That was great, actually. The whiff punish after, and he still has both assists, too. I imagine we're going to see him get Cell out of here with the Z-change. Yep, scream at him.
Level 3 knockdown.
Yeah, the runs up, goes for the B. He was actually intending, he'd already gone for the mix-up in his head, right? He's like, all right, I'm going to run up. He's going to block this. I'll go for the mix-up. No big deal. But he planned it instead of seeing what was on the screen first. Gallic gun. Brings out the sword. And gets another one. And energy field. Not going to kill, though.
Do as much damage as possible. And he lands into the jab once again. Another counter here from Mike Knight.
Yeah, Fame actually tried to hit confirm that air series, but it was against the assist. Ended up costing him after jab check. Oh, they both trade. Air key blast with no punish. A tag in. Bit of a scramble. He wasn't ready for that. Neither of them canceling into the 2H. And the accidental whiff gets whiff punish. He's going to wreck him out of the sky. Gets the kill with the blue Vegeta here. You see the way he falls out of the sky? He's like he's flexed and he's holding his hands up. It's like Yipes at the gym. He grabbed him. And he's going to spend the level 1 here. Beat him back into the ground.
Niagara pummel.
Pummel him into the... That's the way to do it, right? Why fly him back down to the ground?
Ooh. Fame96 straight instant air dash on Mike and Ike. Already with an anti-air.
Sparks up. He's got so much bar to spend here. Level 1 here.
Niagara pummel again.
Energy field. Bring out the sword. Wow, he got the 5L afterwards, too. Wow. Yeah, that was a ton of damage, right? He knows that his opponent doesn't have sparking, so he's okay with it not killing because, you know, he just shaved off a ton of life.
Mike Knight's going to spin the level 3. Close enough to the ground where he will get a hard knockdown.
Dragon Rush, good break. That was basically the main mix-up you were worried about. Not much else there was that threatening. Takes the vanish. Drop him with that air 2H. Fall for something, but... Oh, he got under. He snuck under.
He did.
The perfect body. Drop him all the way down. You see him right in the middle of the back. Just lays his fist into him. Vegito's too cool, man.
And Fame got to feel good after that game. Didn't drop a single character to Mike and Ike. And this is losers top 24 qualifying match.
Baits out the Vegeta assist. Hangs in the air by whiffing that sword. It's a good choice, actually. Yeah, tries to confirm off cell assist. Low hit stun, not always easy to do. You got to be like kind of preemptive about it. Almost, yeah, 2L. It'll beat a lot of counter poke attempts, right? So although it's not a traditional 2L, it has some good options.
Yeah, it usually will beat the opponent's 2L. You just got to make the right read.
Goes for the Mystic Ball. I like the late rise to try to beat it. Brings in Blue Vegeta now. Angled Key Blast, which are good at keeping people out and preventing them from approaching. Runs up Big Bang. He had the coverage with Cell. 2H. Yeah, he's ready. Both boots on the floor. And then both boots right in Cell's back. Oh, we try to wake up perfect attack. Yeah, only going to lose if he's going up in the air, right? Just keep it nice and meaty. You'll be all right.
Precise.
Air there.
That means Mike and Ike wasted a meter as well. Oh, okay.
Snap. There's so much blue life on Cell's side. Yeah, snap him back in.
Walking Mike and Ike out from any assist calls as well. You just got to hold all this by yourself.
Vegito assist is available. Oh, air dash over. Doesn't get the combo. Sparks to keep him alive. Big bang. Big whiff, though. All right, gets the vanish confirmed. And jump cancels instead for the reset. Falls down. He's like, what would be the best option? Probably super dash. Just going to go with that.
Now Fame takes down one character. Mike and Ike 2 left with no sparking.
On those air key blast, drops both hands with that H. Reflect into the whiff punish. Textbook as ever.
4 bars. Not going to spin any of it. And delayed rise going to allow Fame96 to take the offensive momentum for himself. And yeah, after the Rekkas and the cell assist, got to guess high or low.
That spends that level 3. Hands together. The final coming on the high. Runs up. Oh, beats it again. That's the strength of that 2L. You always think to yourself, oh, he's not doing anything, crouching light, right? Or tech, and he just jumps over it and puts the hands on you. And he holds his hand behind his back and he kicks him.
Low crush-like properties.
2H, what a call out. Whiffs the air throw to get out of there. I like that choice a lot from Fame.
Again, Mike and Ike using the level 3 this close to the ground to get the hard knockdown. Very good timing on that crouch light, but the stand light from Fame96.
And Vegito projectile actually really strong in the neutral. It covers a lot, covers a big angle. Jump back tag, really snap even. He might try at this point, yeah. Hard to do on the ground though.
Yeah. In that situation, I believe you need like a very small micro dash to connect it.
Air dash. He has the Rekka available to cut him up, and that's what he was going to go for because he had the Vegito assist as well. See Fame slowing things down here. You know he's got the lead. Both of those double key blasts to try to keep him out. Cuts him with the Rekka. Goes low there after the whiff H. Empty low again, but this time reversal super dash on defense, changing up his option.
Yeah, super smart stuff from Mike, and I knew that the only assist he had available to cover him at that point was Vegito, which you can super dash through.
Almost got to the other side. Yeah, his crouching L whiff, so he's like, maybe I should hit my longer range, but since we have the same attacks, crouching L. Caught him, and yeah, Spark Up immediately. So much meter on deck. He can double sword or level 3.
Yeah, you just have to watch your demise here.
2 of them. Brings him all the way back down to the ground. And that level 3 from Cell, that's going to do it. Fame96 over Mike and Ike for top 24 losers side.
Sola Kamehameha indeed. Fame96 vanquishes another opponent and moves on. Still alive here in Saga 1 of the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour. And just to update you guys, it looks like Chris G and Moke, unfortunately, is taking place off stream, so don't expect that one.
But the winner will still be playing in top 24 and winner's side right after the next match we're going to have. Of course, the next match will be the last match before top 24. After that, all matches in winner's side will qualify you for the top 8 automatically, and the loser side, they got to slog through it. We'll be playing through from 8 to 10, maybe even later if we're trying to get through some of those matches.
Yeah,
and then,
we'll see.
Tomorrow, we are going to be having Dragon Ball FighterZ 5 p.m. Eastern time, which is about 7:50 right now Eastern time. All right, so just for reference for those of you in different time zones trying to set your alarm clocks, man. I don't know why I'm doing it manually. You just do it on your phone like a normal person, but you know. Wind your clock, I don't know, maybe.
Old-timey stuff? Nah.
I like old-timey stuff.
Yeah, you have a good old-timey
Yeah, I have a watch that's digital and it has a like old-timey clock face.
Oh my goodness. All right, that's your aesthetic. I can understand
yeah,
that.
I kind of old-timey. That's my sort of thing. I'm wearing bright yellow with blue pants.
Taking some
pages nice and old-timey. They didn't know how to match in the old times.
Taking some pages out of Logan's book?
No, it's just like a pastel. It's a very bright outfit. White shoes.
All right.
Yeah.
Looking all right. Looking all right.
I just like the hoodie, and honestly, I was very cold. It's cold. It's cold in here in this venue. I'll be honest.
The convention center AC is kicking.
It is roaring. What's messed up? I gotta tell you guys the weirdest experience. I walked outside. We went to go get food. It's like 89 degrees. 100% humidity and thunderstorms. How am I supposed to prepare for that? I'm in a t-shirt and I walk outside and it's just pouring rain on me, but I'm hot. I'm like, ugh, my body didn't know what to do.
You're talking to F-word about it, right? He was like, it's kind of like a shower. I was like, no, it's not because the rain's still cold.
The rain is cold.
It's not like a warm shower.
It's hot outside. Like your body just can't react. Yeah. What are you supposed to do to that?
We'll see who can react better in this matchup between Rival and Momochi because this is loser's top 24 qualifier. Whoever falls goes home.
Humidity sucks.
Yes.
It's horrible.
Very much.
I just thought I wanted to get that off my chest.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Being so hot, yet it rains.
Echo Fox's very own Momochi. Seen this guy play all weekend long. Set his buttons. He plays the Father, the Son, and the Holy Saiyan, as you said earlier.
Yeah. We up against his opponent rocking the Android 21 Cell and Super Saiyan Goku. We got again Super Saiyan Goku anchors for both teams here.
Yeah. We saw Rival play earlier on stream. I think in his pool match it was. I think Yipes and I were talking about that.
Yeah, I do not recall seeing Rival before now. CEO Daytona'd out. Here's one once more. Though Gohan, Bardock, Goku from Momochi, Android 21 Cell, Goku. Super Saiyan on both sides.
Super Saiyajin. It's going to be interesting teams for sure. 21, although, has more explosive damage output than many of the other characters in the game. Caught low.
But yeah, just the start of that round, you can tell, I think Momochi, a little bit more experience, obviously. Just waiting to bait out the rival's Goku assist before using his own rival. Didn't really lock him down to ensure that he would block at all.
Yeah, nice confirm from Momochi too. Obviously going to get the harder combo here. Drop him into the assist. Take the... Oh, he was a little high. I think he called the Dragon Rush too early, or the assist too early. And that was his level up that he lost there, right? It's a big loss to him in this matchup. You always want to have that level on Gohan. Dragon Rush, you tried to down jab.
He got eaten up. Right, we're keeping the Goku in game. Wow, the jump H hits, but Momochi not ready for it.
It looks like he hit jump L, but then it didn't come out, or stand L, and he was like,
yeah,
oh,
most likely.
I guess I'll do it anyway. He just went for it. Yeah, spend that level 3.
So weak to the corner.
Ooh, empty into the Dragon Rush. About as like, it's so slow, right? That mix-up is so slow, but you're in your mind like, is it going to be left, right, upside down, left, right? Is he going to... Oh,
exactly.
You just get hit by the slowest thing.
You have the whole cinematic to think about what mix-up you got to eat, right? It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, then you get hit by it, you're like, you know what? That was a good idea. You got me. Bar standing M, he counter pokes after, so... The normals are always going to reach. One of those characters, great reach on a lot of the limbs. Air dash set up there, look for the 2H, but Momochi double jumps out. Finds that 6H. Snuff those little leggings he's got on there, like the 80s, like Richard Simmons leggings.
The workout videos.
Yeah.
We'll try to lock him over the Rebellion Spear, and Gohan, it says afterwards, rival not respecting the -1. Able to get out, but still hasn't been able to mount any offense.
Spend that level 3, of course. I don't. Is he even leveled up yet?
No, he's not.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he's had the opportunity to go on yet.
Whole
Air dash
family.
over. One of the big strengths of Gohan is that even if he hits an ID, it makes up from super far. His standing M always reaches, right?
Huge horizontal range on those round normals from Gohan, whether it be crouch medium or stand medium.
Yeah, 21 solo. She's got damage, right? With the sparking, she could probably kill Gohan in one hit pretty easily here, I think. Spark, yeah, of course. And with meter to burn, Momochi gonna build the 5 bars. Gonna spend some of them, drop them here, keep it nice and simple. Level 1, level 3. I feel like he's a big Goku fan. Because if you finish it with that character, I have to imagine it's because you're a Goku fan.
Talked about it. He likes the lore of the team.
He does, yeah. He said in an interview that he kind of likes his team because they're sort of simple, solid characters, but they have the family thing going on, and he thinks that's cool. Interesting English interview that he did with Born Free a while ago.
Great jump medium as well. We talk about, the jump mediums of Android 21, but Gohan has a pretty potent jump medium himself. It's what started this whole round. The instant
Dragon Rush. This time he gets it. Level up. Oh, he goes for the level 3.
Yeah, we've seen it a couple of times, him just bypass the level up for the stronger Oki situation.
Yeah, keeps it nice and safe. Plus frames, guard cancel. Man, you see he had so much time to walk back. Air dash loop while. A big drop from Momochi, and he spends the sparking on it. You see him chase him down. He's like, come back over here.
I love it. Holding the vanish and then canceling the recovery into an air dash. Chase down the whiff.
He might be just right outside the corner again. Which is the most dangerous place to be on this mix-up. Backs up. He might have tried to bait sparking.
Yeah, I believe that's exactly what he was looking for there. Respecting the plus frames.
And then the stagger.
Can only stay solid for so long.
Still has sparking available, but he's kind of lost the main assist of his team, right?
You see that just a bunch of backdashes till he saw he was in range for a Rebellion Spear and then he let it rip.
Yeah, it's such a good move, right? You just immediately take control of the pace of neutral. Air dash H. Guard cancel. Wow, I thought he was going to let it rip. Gohan assist still there. Goes for the vanish. Yeah, and that little stagger, man. It's working out for Momochi so well.
Yeah, waited just the right amount of time. Has 3 bars on deck. He's going to combo afterwards as well. Dragon Rush, Light Rebellion Spirit into another Saiyan Spirit.
Throw the javelin and finally gets a level on that Gohan.
Mochi looking strong, up 1-0 on Rival. Just has 1 character to go, even though Rival does have Cell and Sparking.
Gets the reflect, runs up behind the assist, walks back, and counter poke.
That same timing, right? Just slight delays on all his strings has been cracking Rival open.
Runs up and baits the Spark. He tried. He backdashed. Was still in range. Sparking. Oh! Yeah, I don't think he was ready for it. I think he maybe tried 2H or something.
Yeah, I was looking for the 2H, but got crossed up.
Yeah, it happens to Gohan all the time. Pressure here. Maybe even H-legs? No. Vanishes out, holds it, and this is a big hit.
Starting off with the elbow drop.
Powers all the way up. Feeling that sun that we can't see here in Daytona. Oh, so scary.
Yeah, he whiffed the auto combo and Momochi didn't react with anything. Oftentimes we see the auto combo whiff and the player tries to react, but it's too late.
Yeah, exactly.
Good discipline from Momochi, even though he did get cracked open in the end.
Oh, and that little stagger, every time, it's the same timing he's found that if I just delay a little bit, we're always going to get that hit here against Rival. Level 3. Momochi is going to close it out. Nice clean 2-0 with the strength of some really solid fundamental play, as he often does.
Yeah, really just exploiting the fact that his opponent was not used to that stagger timing. Really, the mix-ups didn't come from the high or low or the cross-ups or anything like that. Most of the hits he got were because he just ran up, staggered the pressure, and was able to crack him open and get in again.
That little delay is so important, right? And he found out, like, if I do this, it's going to hit him every time. Yeah. So, like, each player is different, right? You have to delay more or less against whoever you're playing, whatever their timing is. But he found that perfect timing of, like, if I wait low, it's going to catch him every time, either walking back or jumping or hitting a button or doing whatever.
Yeah.
So that was really excellently played from Momochi. That sets up him in the top 24 losers bracket, which he's going to be playing in at 8 p.m., which is right about now. We're going to take a short break. Once we're back, we'll be here with the top 24 to top 8 of Dragon Ball FighterZ here at CEO 2018, the first event on the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying. We'll be back in just a little bit.